Hello,
Look, it's
everyone.
people. It's our two mods.
Yay! Feeling any better? No, and he will go on and tell you for the next 2 hours why he's not feeling better.
I'm sick.
Matt is sick, everyone, by the way. He wouldn't want anyone to know that.
I'm going to try and use my projecting voice. So, in the last game, now, I'm in the middle of...
I like the colour of the sky.
What was that? See, that's a mod. Finally, you appreciate me.
The mods. I appreciate them. Lovely.
Oh, okay, I remember what happened. So, we came across some people in... Right, let's look at the map. Let me show you where we were last time. So, last episode... okay, we were on our way... So, the people that shot me...
Yeah.
are in Novac. Well, I have a clue that says they went through Novac. So we had to follow this road up and go to Novac, because that's what the road we're following. But on the way, I went south after leaving Nipton, which is where everyone was crucified, and I found this old nuclear test site, and it was filled with monsters, and I killed them all. Oh, we got EPWA12. Thank you, you lovely person. And it was full of monsters, and it was really hard, and I killed them all.
Yeah.
You're right. And we got this shotgun. And this is one of the best early weapons. So now we're pretty well off because we've got this shotgun. This one. No, it wasn't this. I don't remember. I'm trying to remember what I got. I must have it here somewhere. Oh, maybe it is that. Oh, God, I don't even know. And we got a bladed gauntlet so we can be Sid. That's an unarmed weapon, so we need to start putting points into that because I want to be like Sid. So, yeah, hunting shotgun. It must be this. Must be.
Merely a Panda wants me to pick a number from 3 to 7.
Why is that?
I don't know. Obviously 3, my favourite number. Best number ever.
And then on the way back from the nuclear test site to get back to the road, I've stumbled across this strange collection of people, and I'm just about to kill them. So that's where we are. Okay, so.
Oh man, I should have said 7.
So I think something good is going to be in this place. So we've got a good shotgun, and let's look at our skills just to remind ourselves what we're good at, because I don't remember. We've got a very high barter, so we're good at selling. We're very good with guns, so that's shotguns and machine guns. We are good lockpick, because we use our little claws.
Little claws.
Science is going up so that we can get that little robot, and we've got very high sneak and speech.
Thank you, Hydrate or Die, for subscribing.
The goal is to get a sniper rifle and use our gun skill to kill all those deathclaws. Now, there is a sniper rifle somewhere, but people are telling me where it is, but I don't want to know. So I just want to kind of find one on my own, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's unfair. I'm just going to try and close this. And that stopped the music, because that music's probably annoying people. Look, Jew4 has been subbed since the first vid. You mean the one I made in 2004?
Which one was that again? Was that the Top Gear one?
The first one I made, the very first video I put on YouTube. And let's stop this music first, because this is going to start annoying me. Oh, a balletic spin. No, he's still alive. Okay,
what is that haircut?
Trying to. And we have very high agility. Why isn't this shotgun working? This is meant to be good.
Very unfortunate recedes there.
I don't know if she's receding. I
don't know.
Boom. See that shit? That's just radiation damage. Right, they've only got melee weapons, so let's join this.
Thank you, Writing in
situation.
VRS, for subscribing.
We're not started yet. I'm just trying to get rid of this music. Right, bladed gauntlet.
Come on. Had enough?
I'm not doing very well already. They're blocking me. Why am I doing this? Oh, we're gonna die. Why did I do this, Emma? Why didn't I just shoot them? It's alright. I want to kill these people. I think they're guarding something quite good. I'm gonna drop this frag.
To be fair, I mean, I think Sid would automatically want to go for the fight rather than...
There you go. Blew them up.
Wow.
I think I killed them all. There you go. That was easy. They're all dead. Okay, there we go.
Ooh.
Just gonna get some psycho. So that means I do more damage. The drugs in this are very useful. So if you take them all at once, you can get quite strong quite quickly. What are we wearing? Okay, we're wearing a duster. That makes our guns a bit better. So we have a skill with guns. And then... So I think these guys are... This is a gang called the Jackals. You don't learn a lot about them in this game. There we go. I don't think they're a major faction, but they were just surrounding this area up here. Now, we've been very badly hurt, but we're about to go back to town, so I kind of want to go to a doctor rather than spending all of our hard-earned...
It's just so walking around like this with this little pause.
What do we look like again? Anyway, someone asked me a question. Do I like the New Vegas soundtrack? What do you think of the music, Emma? You're the musician.
It's very energetic. My friend actually is playing in a series of concerts at the minute, which are for orchestra, like playing video game music, along with, I guess, images and videos and features going from it. But he said most of the music was garbage. But I don't know if Fallout New Vegas is part of that thing.
I think the music in this game is pretty good. It's perfectly fitting. You know what I mean?
Well,
It's not amazing, but it's
that's
perfectly
the thing. I mean, the
fine.
music is fit for function. It's great for while you're playing in a game, and it's the soundtrack to that. But like, if you're actually going to go to a concert hall and sit and listen to an orchestra playing it, it's not actually that.
Oh yeah,
great,
it was like when you did that Bethesda thing. No, I was invited to a
You were
Bethesda
invited to the
thing.
Bethesda concert, which a few of my friends played in actually. I didn't
It was
know
just like
they were there.
listen to some music from Skyrim and Fallout, and that's all well and good. But it's quite a lot of it's background music. And that's coming from someone that listens to a lot of radio.
What's your favourite film? Video game soundtrack.
FTL?
FTL.
Ah! What was that? Oh, I walked
But
in
that
and I set off a
absolutely
gun.
could not be played by orchestra, really. It's all electronic.
It's fucking great, is what it is. So there's lots of like little traps that we can disarm if we have a high repair, but we don't. So we walked in and I set off the shotgun. I didn't notice it, but it didn't hit us.
That's the whole point. I mean, most video game music
you.
is electronic. It's synthesized sounds. It's not real.
Yeah, I mean the Mario music is awful now. It's like da 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 dun 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 da la 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 la. It's all just like fake synth.
You love the original stuff though of
Yes.
Mario.
Yes, it's because it's great. It's because it's actually got melody. I've got loads of shit now. I found loads of handguns. These will be hand grenades. These will be really useful.
Well, thanks for the bits, guys, from old Crest Breach. While Matthew is slowly dying, I will thank you.
It's a BB gun.
Harry had numbers and text and ghost numbers.
Can people in the chat tell me what the BB gun's actual use is in this game? Because in the first game, when you play out your life briefly, and as a child you're given a BB gun, so this is kind of like a reference to that being in the game. But I don't think those guns have much use. But I might be wrong. Right, these are empty. I thought I might find a. Remember, there's the Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle caps, the ones with stars on that get us a treasure eventually.
Shooting BBs.
Yes, oh, indeed. Indeed.
Amazing with a sneak crit build. Or two.
Yes, that makes sense.
It's garbage, basically. Thanks, guys.
You have to make a very specific character. A very, very specific. I need to take some. No, wait, I have to bath a bit more. Right.
Very small damage.
We need to find some more shotgun shells because this gun is our best bet of winning.
Had enough?
No!
He's not.
Oh my goodness. Did we say had enough?
No, he said that. We don't say anything.
Oh, but then why does he had enough and then he just squatted? This is very freaky.
He's the gang leader as well. He's
Why
having
is
a
he
hard time.
backing away from us?
Do you remember when
This is a proper cat fight.
I missed! Ah! He's taking his. I like how he every time he shoots.
Why was he backing away like that? That's fucking creepy.
Is it raining? What did Sam say when he said that half the mammals in Britain are going to die? Is it because of the rain? Are they all going to drown?
No, it's not Britain. It's just, I think it's half mammals in existence are going extinct.
Oh, okay. Well, let's not talk about that.
What were you thinking about that?
Because I'm killing lots of animals and people. It was just something he said. I was like, we were like in the middle of, we were on the way to a night out, and I was like, I don't want to think about this. I drink to forget these horrible things that we're doing.
You were telling me about your first YouTube video, and then
I don't remember what the first one I made was. I'd have to check. Sorry, I'm all right. Right, so we're going to go back to the issue with what's really good about this game is radiation is quite a significant thing. I've been irradiated. That's what it says at the bottom left, and that makes me a lot less. Like my endurance is low, so I have a lot less health. Now,
was that from the Radstorm we were in?
Yes.
Oh dear.
So that's Nipton. That's where all the people were crucified. We want to go.
Trust fucking Sid to get trapped in a Radstorm.
Yes.
And not doing anything about it.
So we want to go up to this. So this is where the jackals kind of hang out. This and along here. The road forks, so we can go in a lot of different directions. What's very good about this game is we're trying to go here, right?
Oh, we've got Uber fan over here.
But you can.
First video you made was about COD4 from Owen the King 4737.
Oh, it might have been, yeah.
Little Cook.
That'll be the first one that's on there. I think the very first one I made was a review of The Hobbit, which I don't think is online. It's on my channel, and I did it in response to Hank Green's. Back when Hank Green, who wrote The Fault in Our Stars, I was a fan of his on YouTube before he got like super popular. He's of the Vlog Brothers. They're huge on YouTube. But at the time they were quite small, and I was a big fan. I'd never read any of his books, but I like their YouTube channel. And he asked people to like make book reviews, and I responded to one of his videos with a video, which is something you used to be able to do. You could do video responses, and it was me just going, "This book is very, 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 very good," and then it ended. And then Greg, one of my close friends, was like, "This is shit, Matt." And then Hank Green responded, saying, 5 damn stars, Greg. It's not shit at all. And so Hank Green was like to my friend Greg, like, shut up, basically. And Greg was really upset because he was a big fan of Hank's as well. So it's a very odd story. But this was back in like 2008 or something. Ah! So this is where the jackals are hanging out. We've been here before. I kind of went up and then down again. But we're going to go through the road this time. So we're still following the people that shot us. We're trying to go to Novac.
Okay.
There's not a lot going on still at the minute. It's the NCR, who are the military, are still trying to hold back the slave army, which is run by Kaiser. And I think the dam is here. They're fighting over the dam, which gives them electricity, so they have power. They basically own the wasteland. Look at our rads! Fucking hell. If we get to 1,000, we die. We're on 827.
I have a question from Amelia Panda saying, have you got any plans for a 1 million subscriber special?
If I do, it's years away.
He's going to cough over every single fan, one at a time.
Look, our strength is 1. Look how poor, when we have no endurance. We need to get some rad away. I don't currently, because nothing. It's not on the cards anytime soon. Let me just see what we've got here. But if I had to say something, let me just find some rad away. I would... have you got any ideas? What should I do for 1 million subscribers? I would probably do what Gus did. You know Gus, who did he was in one of my videos. I can't remember what... The Fallout 76 one, he's in it. I think. Yes, he is. What's quite funny about that is his part in it that I wrote him. Once he'd sent me the audio for it, I wasn't very happy with it, and I was like, no, I'm not happy with the script for this because I don't think I kind of disagreed with the point I was making.
Oh, okay.
And so a lot of people have like a problem with that part of the video being like, well, that's not really true, and that's not very fair. But I couldn't like cut it because I finally got him to send me the audio.
Right.
So I just left it in, and I felt really bad that everyone was arguing the point he was making that I wrote that I also disagreed with.
Oh no!
It wasn't a big deal, but I mean the video was 20 minutes long for fuck's sake, and everyone's getting upset about one 30-second
Then
rant.
he blew up on Comedy Central.
Yeah, and then he got enormous very shortly after that. But he was already very big. He was on the up.
Oh yeah, no, I knew that.
Oh look, more subscribers.
Thank you, Platon29, the Tony 4.
Okay, we need a long range weapon, and I need some rad away.
My egg is nearly cracked. I want an egg.
Whose egg's nearly cracked? Oh yeah, man.
Platon
we have
29.
I'll type lol. Oh, my egg.
Is that a paw?
Yes, there's a little paw coming out of the egg. They're so good, those. I'm very happy with them. Okay, so let's we just spin. Now, I know that there are people on top of this hill, but I think I've already killed them.
Wait, what did Gus do when he got 1 million?
Oh yeah, I didn't finish. He just made a really sincere thank you video, and it was just really nice. I would probably make a proper video and that. I think he probably did both.
Maybe that's when you should release your Sid montage video.
Oh, we'll see.
And we will train him to speak.
Yes. That is one big downside of Sid. He can't talk, so he's not.
Well, I mean, that doesn't stop him making sound belligerently at 5 a.m.
So he's playing himself. He will be in that video, yes. Yes, he just did a really nice thank you video where he thanked everyone that would help him. So I could like thank all the Farida who helped me become a teacher and all that sort of stuff. Oh, look, a cave. See, this is the beauty of exploring. Everywhere there's something hidden. A lot of people say there's not a lot in this game, but I think there is. If I can shoot this hidden.
Ooh!
Sneak attacks do a lot of damage. So if it says hidden at the top, now it says danger, they know where I am. But there's no way those things are going to get up here. Oh, never mind. These bark scorpions are rubbish. They're basically running from me. It's very. I always remember how dark this cave is. There's something wrong with the brightness setting on it. I've got a torch out and it's doing nothing.
But we're supposed to have good sight in the dark as well, aren't we?
Yeah. It's not working here. What the fuck is that? I do have some cat's eye. We could try taking them, but
someone wants to do. Harry Howard 95667 wants us to do a meet and greet with Sid at VidCon. That would be the worst day of Sid's life ever.
Yes. Well, Sid was once kept in a cage overnight, and I came back and he peed himself in the cage. Remember that? Oh, you went there. That was when he went to the vet.
That was when he was in the emergency vet clinic.
I think
So it wasn't like an inhumane cage. It was for his own health.
He would have died
and,
otherwise.
Yeah, he would have died.
But they kept him in it overnight. Can you imagine how scary that must be?
Yeah.
Just being kept in a cage. For
I mean, this is
2
the
days
same
without
cat that
knowing.
is terrified if we leave a shoe in the middle of the room. Like, he
Yes.
genuinely thinks it's alive and going to kill him.
I don't think there's anything here.
Could you imagine a massive convention hall filled with hundreds of sick people coughing on him?
I really wish I hadn't taken that cat's eye. I'm quite surprised that there's nothing in there. I'm sure this cave is nothing. There you go. The cave, it's nothing. Right, well, we're off the beaten track now. We want to go back up.
Can you not
Get that right, it's just up here.
wear off the effects of the cat's eye?
I can wait.
No, I mean, it's fine. It looks quite cool. I like it.
I think, well, it didn't do anything. That cave, I always remember that cave being weird that you couldn't light it up. It was just like pure blackness. Ender Eagle 9 says they hate Tuesdays. But what about today? Oh, wait, no, today's Sunday. I thought I was going to say today's Tuesday. Aren't you having fun with us? Some CVE got you something. No, some got nothing. You get. Some CVE got something. Some get nothing. You get nothing. That was hard to read. What do you think CVE stands for?
Some could have.
Some cave got something, some got nothing, you get nothing. I thought they were saying that sometimes that cave has something in it, but that's not what they were saying. Anyway, sorry about that. Right, now, I think this is an NCR base, as far as I remember. So this is like a friendly outpost for the NCR. Oh, no, wait, no, there's no one here. It's just an inn. Where are we? What is this place? It'll tell us when we get a bit closer. It's stuck down. So we've stumbled across a Wolfhorn Ranch. Oh, look, it's a bunch of... Oh, no. I think the people who live here are probably dead. Do you think we'll find some dead bodies in here?
Hopefully.
So this is a farm. Hopefully, no.
Chow down.
Oh, yeah. Did we get the cannibal perk in the end?
I think
I can't remember.
we might have.
I don't think we did. We can have a look what we've got, because we haven't played this in a while. What am I doing? What am I doing? Misk. What did I say I'm doing? I'm really tired. Perks.
Is that?
Right, we've got Bloody Mess.
Are you sick, man?
I'm sick.
Are you?
I'm not well.
I didn't know. Are you sick? Have you
I
been
hadn't
sick all this time? You've never mentioned
Leave
it.
me alone. I'm a poor boy.
Periodically, every 10 minutes. Yesterday, we were chilling out at home, and he'd do this, and he'd say, "Emma, I'm sick."
Oh, we've got Wild Wasteland as well. I didn't know we did that.
What's that?
So we have wild. I'm just trying to make you be quiet. We have wild.
I'm not embarrassing you in front of your subscribers.
We have Wild Wasteland, which means weird things will occasionally happen. We have Trigger Discipline, which makes us more accurate with weapons, because I wanted to be quite good with rifles. Because Sid's like a sniper guy. We're going with sniper.
Yeah, okay, I can see that.
He can talk to, and he's good against men and women. He does more damage to both, and we get unique dialogue options. We haven't had any of them yet, and we have Bloody Mess. They explode.
So we didn't go cannibal.
Apparently, cannibal actually gives you more. You can eat people, but it also gives you unique choices later in the game as well. Apparently, so we can go for it if we want.
I think he should go cannibal because he would eat fucking anything.
Well, that's what the chat said.
He would eat us
And we got Chopper here. So
if we were dead in the house.
This is a melee weapon, so we don't need it, but it's quite. This is a unique weapon. It does extra. So there's loads of weapons you find early on that you can specialize with. So for the Chopper, for example, if you're a melee character, you can just chop people's arms and legs off because it does bonus limb damage.
Hum nom 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 nom.
You be careful. You can see you waving your arms about. You're gonna knock something out of place.
Or like our precarious headphone, which we are still sharing.
Right, I'm gonna put on this leather armor reinforced. Yes, I've bought a splitter. I've done it. I promise. It will happen
A
one
month
day.
later.
Oh, my little back. Oh, sorry. Right.
Matt's sick.
I'm not sick. So I think we need better armor. Oh, we've got both leather armor reinforced. So let's put this on, and let's get rid of the sheriff duster. Oh no, we're right now. So we're a bit more well suited now. So in there we found some good armor. I didn't check if there was anything else. I think that's everything. I was looking for like some reason for why this place might be empty, but I don't think there's any notes or anything. Cool. So I'm saying what this game does, Emma, is everything is quite deliberate. Like I found a really good shotgun because the game knows kind of where you're about to go, so it kind of sprinkles in good things that if you look carefully you can find. So by exploring,
So is this a pump of a well that had non-rad water in it, and they've pumped out of it?
the water in no, it's radiated. The water in the dam is unradiated. I don't know why, but most water is radiated, but this water isn't. I don't know why. It's clean. So that's why the dam is also really useful, because it's a supply of fresh water. So whoever owns the dam basically owns the wasteland. And this is a very specific part. Because the slaves are coming from the east, and the civilized people are basically all in California. So it's like, this is a very important point, and whoever owns this basically owns all of America, like the civilized part of America. So that's why it's all important, and that's why it's really bad that the NCR aren't sending more people here, because it's so important that they don't lose this place. So that's kind of an important part. So we want to go north to Novac, or we can go east to the pumping place, the dam. Let's go to Novac, eh? How's your back?
Fine.
Mine's quite sore.
You need to get your posture up.
I have my posture up.
Engage your core.
I have a good core.
There you go. You need to engage your tummy. Has it occurred to you may have radiation poison in real life, which is why you're so sick?
I've been eating nothing but rads. Look, it's a mole rat. Dead now.
Oh, but what about the mole rat we were trying to rescue?
We're going to go back there when we're a bit of a higher level, but I still don't think we're going to focus on medicine. Sid doesn't seem like the sort of medicine character.
I don't know. What makes you say that, man?
We're going to level up very slowly because we have a very low intelligence. Right, caution. Shh, turn our light on. We get spotted easier if we have our light on. We'll get to Novac soon. There'll be some people to talk to. There's something down there.
It's some of the mole rat.
More of them. Because of this mod, it's quite dark at night as well. Just killing animals.
See, why
None of those are hitting it.
Why are you killing this mole rat, but we take pity on the other mole rat?
Well, that one's domesticated. These are just wild animals. It's coming right for us. I'm killing them so we get experience so that we can level up.
Okay. Oh, what a bloody experience that would be, killing a domesticated mole rat.
They live in this little hole. Ah! Oh god, there's everywhere. Oh, this is a bad mistake. We can take them down. Why would we shoot?
Oh, it just looks like their skin is inside out.
They're really weird looking things, aren't they? Now, there might be something here for us to find, but it's too dark to tell. Fuck off.
There's a little baby one, no!
It's dead.
Oh.
That one's rolling around in the distance.
Fucking hell.
It's its head.
How did this not give you nightmares when you played it?
Hello. Goodbye. He'll come back. He'll be back. Hello. Boom. There might be some stuff here, but it's too dark. Let's wait till morning. I bet when we wake up, it'll just be a horrible storm. Your rad sign is blinking. Thanks, Owen the King. So you keep an eye on the chat, Emma, and if anyone asks any questions, then we can answer them.
What do you think I've been doing, Matthew?
Good. I think you've been slacking.
I've been slacking.
I didn't see anything.
Daydreaming.
What's that over there? It's a blue object in the distance. Now it's raining. Good.
Is it a little tank?
That's back towards... Let's go north, actually. Let's just go there, just in case it's something else. Up is a psychopath. A just said dying in rad. So if people type A, it means I've died. This is like a thing I have going with the stream where people press F if you die, because press F to pay respects. Did we talk about this?
Yes.
Yes,
yes, Macar West, we are still sharing our earbuds.
I bought them now. They're on the way. I ordered them. That's cool stuff there. This is a raided farmstead.
So there's no good stuff left.
You never know.
You get some rad corn.
We're just desperately looking for some radaway. We're rubbish at the minute because we're so radiated. All of our stats have gone down. Okay, just trying to find a way into this. Something in here. Oh, there it is. There's a healing powder. That's very useful. And there's some dead bodies. There's a Sunset Star Sparrow's Cap. So for exploring, you tend to find them. And look, duffel bag. Loads of ammo.
Fixing things.
It's the repair stuff.
Stim
Microfusion
pack.
cell. Stuff boy. Stim pack. We still haven't got any radaway. It's a tactical... The game's tactically not put much radaway anywhere because it wants you to have to be careful about the radiation. But because this mod installed storms that radiate you, and we didn't know that it was radiating us, we're a bit fucked. If we find a doctor though, it'll be alright. No, God. You know, what's shooting me? Oh God. Oh God. It's everywhere.
Is the end.
This
is the end.
This is what's happened is I've gone in. That's triggered this. They spawned there because I went inside. Right, we need to. I'm gonna take some drugs. Let's take some. So.
What does Rad X do?
That means you're resistant to radiation. But there's no radiation about to be resistant to. Eating things. Med-X, that's what we want. Ooh, nuclear ancestor in you. Our science is good. Our energy weapons have got by 3. I'm just Med-X. Alright, this is damage resistant, 25%. So now we need a good weapon.
Thank you, Fire FTW, for subscribing.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh!
Oh my god!
Oh no! He's lost a paw.
Jesus Christ! Look how many of them there are! Fuck me! Okay, we've got good armor on. I'm gonna take a stim pack. I could try taking a stealth boy, but I think it's too late for that. Okay. Let's go for this, right? What would be a good weapon? I've got loads of dynamite. Grenade rifle! Right, we're ready. I've been fucking injured again.
Lost 2 paws.
God, they're everywhere. Oh god. Ah!
Oh god! Who are these people?
I don't know, but they're dead. I killed both of those guys. Nailing it.
It's raining for dramatic effect. How are you still firing when you've lost both your arms?
I haven't lost them, they're broken. They're crippled. Have you not seen my crippled limb video? Right. Trying to get around them. Flanking me easy. My leg's damaged, so I'm walking quite slowly. Is that a person? No, that's a rock. Right, shotgun time. We're a bit closer now. We only have 5 bullets, so we've got to make them count. If I stay in here, and I go to draw them towards me. Okay. Now we're on my fucking terms. Wait, where are they? Oh, there they are. Someone asked, how do I know if I have bits? I don't know, so I'm not going to answer that question. And, they're being too clever. It's a service rifle. Now, because I've got broken hand, I can't aim with my rads, with our aiming thing. VATS, which is very useful. Our VATS. It's basically the only thing we're good at, and I can't use it currently. Do I have a doctor's bag? This is going so poorly. No, we don't have a doctor's bag.
I got some bits from HarryHard95 numbers text. Wow, she doesn't even watch his videos. Are they even married? What videos have I not watched?
Both her arms are broken. My parents don't watch my videos.
They watch some of them. In fact, didn't they, when you weren't there on Christmas Day, they streamed your...
That was Stephen, though.
Yeah, but they put a video on and they all were cheering about it and messaged you saying how proud they were of you.
Maybe I'm being too hard.
I mean, I think that's as much as you can expect from people your parents' age.
Restore limb condition. We have quite a lot. Yes, well, indeed. I'm only joking. Slightly. There we go. I think our limbs aren't... They're very damaged, but they're not broken anymore, so I can aim with this. Suck it! Not critical hit.
Your parents are fake fans of page. I was on Faker 98.
I'm just faking it. Like,
I would agree with that. They're here for the good times.
There we go. I'm nailing it now. Ooh, we blew her up. Okay, so. Right. UpIsNotJump says, I watch your videos, isn't that enough? Playing New Vegas without a sniper by your without 8 anti-rifle material rifles. What are you, smart? I have no idea what that says. Playing New Vegas without a sniper by your without 8 anti-material rifles. What are you, smart? Look at these guys, they're fucked. Look at these losers. Now, I'm just going to be like shooting fish in a barrel.
I don't, biggest jam, I don't think we're going to be starting the DLCs until we finish this game first, which at this rate is going to take a very long time.
I would like to play them. I think we will. I'm not going to play them otherwise, I don't think. Right. Then taps. No, we need scrap electronics to help that guy, I remember. We need things that begin with S. There we go, that was easy. We won. I think they're all dead.
So Matt,
Doctor's bag.
Someone is asking about how modded this game is.
Very.
Someone who's not been watching the last few ones.
Modded. No, it's not that modded.
You get to describe all of the mods.
Well, no, you do
it.
Again. You do it.
There's a really shitty weather mod, which
yes,
has given us radiation poisoning.
Well, I think that might be why it's raining as well.
But the bonus is we have pretty landscapes sometimes. It's just a shame that we're going to die before we can enjoy them properly.
This sky has been modded. The hydrant's worn off. I didn't realise that was a temporary effect. Right, we need to keep an eye out for the bodies I blow up. Here they are! God, I'm good at killing people. There's another grenade rifle.
Are there any other mods on this apart from just the mod that's kill
There's
us?
just visual mods. The faces have been modded. I keep picking the same person. All these people have blown up so much. The textures are all modded. Basically, every texture in the game is slightly higher resolution now. That's why they don't all look like garbage. You see, this looks like a actual texture. In the old game, this would just be a big fuzzy mess with blur. The sky has been modded. The weather has been modded. The faces have been modded, which is why I look like a person. Okay. See, I've got nice skin. You see how nice my skin
With
is?
some whiskers.
Yeah. Rebel Sandpaper says, will you continue streaming Alien Isolation VR? No, I won't. I'm sorry.
What was that one again?
That's the horror game.
That was the scary one you did.
I'm not going to keep streaming it because I am letting the internet... I'm investing too much time of my time online, and I think I'm starting to go insane. Emma?
I can vouch for that.
I think I am starting to lose my mind. I need to spend less time on the internet. Because basically, I found that I was just spending, between Twitter, YouTube, streaming, what else is there? Oh, look, a note. Torn Diary, page 4. I was just spending all my time on the internet. I need to cut down where I can. Originally, I was meant to stream for 2 hours a week, and I kind of wanted to stick with that. This is just like an extra little bit. Right, Dear Diary. This is page 4.
Did you see the name of this place? It's called Matthew's something animal farm. Abandoned animal farm or something. What is it called?
This is just an allegory.
Matthew's Animal Husbandry Farm.
Well,
Right, what does husbandry mean?
Are you asking me that?
Yeah.
Do you not know?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to, like, test me. It means, it's like when you farm
I'm
animals.
not your fucking teacher.
It's like making them, like making them farm animals. Husbandry.
Oh. Is that the same for you, my husband? Am I husbandrying you?
I'm husbandrying. Oh, yeah, I've been husbandried. Maybe.
I'm taming you.
So
because
can we get
you're a wild, untamable man sowing his seed, and you've been husbanded
So,
by your wife.
so in this, there are diary note. This place has got like little diary pages all around it. So we're gonna do dramatic readings. I'll read them as if I'm
Okay.
the person who has written
I mean,
them.
to be fair, it's Matthew's husbandry farm.
Exactly.
So it's you.
Are we gonna read them in order, or I'm gonna read them as I find them, and then we'll see if we can piece together the story. So this is the first one. The animals. They're evil. They tried to eat me in my sleep. They want the farm for themselves. Now that Mum and Dad are gone, they want the farm for themselves. They're plotting against me. Ooh, fucked it. They're plotting against me. Plotting to eat me. They're becoming ghouls like my parents, and they want to eat me like my parents did.
What?
Too many of them to kill. I know, I kind of cut that down. I know what I'll do. I'll burn down the house around me, and then the animals can't eat me because there'll be nothing left for them to eat. Next one. I feel very weird doing this next to you. This is something I usually do on my own. Dear Diary, I took a chance today and left the animals alone to go and look for Mum and Dad. I found them in that camp. They'd become horrible feral ghouls. I didn't know what to do. They came at me so fast. Oh God, what have I done? So I think that makes more sense now than the first diary entry.
Right.
All the animals are still here though, funnily enough.
Oh, that udder.
It's malnourished. These animals are meant to look like this. They're just cows that have been mutated. This one's floating up and down on the ground.
Fucking udder is. Oh God.
They're hungry. Should we kill them and put them out in their misery? They're all
Why?
going to starve to death. Well, because the farm's burnt down.
Just give them some food.
I don't have
instead.
any food, right? So we drop some food for them and then pretend we feel better about it. Eat some iguana on a stick. There you go. I'll put it in its mouth. Yum, 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 yum. Hop, 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 hop. I don't know why they're malnourished. There's clearly food everywhere, but there you go.
Yeah. Thank you, Dark Sun Rebel, for subscribing.
And pop and stop.
Pop and stop.
They've given us 123 bits to kill one of them, so we've got to kill one. Which one should we
Okay.
kill? The young?
Oh,
I thought that would die much faster than that.
this is making me so sad.
But we got some Brahmin meat. Delicious. Right, so we go in here, see what else we can find. Right, is there anything else? Oh, look at the skull. I wonder who put that there. So as you can see, we're finding quite a lot of very sad, abandoned places. The wasteland is not a safe place.
Oh, there's more of them. Oh.
This piece of music I like a lot. Speaking of music, I'll turn it up. This is from the original games, because the people who made this made the original games.
Where are we going?
Whereas Bethesda bought the rights to this game, and I don't think many of the people involved in making Fallout 3 made the original games. There's a big argument going on about, like, I'm going to join the argument soon about, like, is Fallout 3 actually a good game? There's a huge debate going online. It was all started by H-Bomber Guy.
Right.
He tore it apart. Even he agrees that he kind of would go back on a lot of the things he said. But this he was a kind of I'm talking about H-Bomber Guy again.
My best friend.
I love him so much.
My best friend, H-Bomber Guy.
I'm not gonna talk about him. I'm gonna change the subject to be. I'm gonna make a video about Fallout 3 and make my argument to the fact that it is good. There you
Right.
go.
So H-Bomber Guy doesn't think it's good.
I think it's a good game. I don't really know. I don't really know what you think. I think he might have just been being purposefully obtuse about it. If you know what I mean. Maybe not obtuse. That's not the right word. Right. I found a book.
Controversial, contrary about it.
A little bit. I mean, everything he says about it's true, but it doesn't mean it's a bad game. Is what I would say. Oh, there we got a diary bit. I need to read it again. So, how crazy are we? I hate being all alone. I want mum and dad to come back, but I can't have them back. I'm so bad at reading.
Because I killed them. Oh dear, Matthew, that's not very nice. Just because they wouldn't watch your videos.
I know, right? I didn't want to kill them, but I had to kill them. Otherwise, they would have eaten me. I hope animals don't eat me. Can ghouls become animals? I fucked all that up.
Animals become ghouls.
Which is better, 3 or NG? I don't know what NG is.
New Gagus.
New Vegas. I think that's what they mean. They don't mean New Vegas, obviously. They mean New Vegas. New Gavus. Harry says, yeah, and Bethesda fisted Obsidian because Metacritic gave it a 79 instead of the 80 Bethesda wanted it for them. Now, I think that's a true story. Did I mention this before? Have you heard about that?
Why would I have heard of anything?
Why is my back hurting so much?
Well, we've not got any back support. We've still not managed to figure out our seating situation for these streams.
It's hard. We're missing page 1 of the diary. I think it's outside somewhere, but it doesn't
It's
really
page
matter.
1 of the diary. La 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 la. I'm so happy. I love my mum and dad.
God,
I
life
love
is a
the
paradise.
animals.
Nothing will ever go
Oh,
wrong.
What a wonderful time to be alive.
I remember this place.
I've never been sick.
I don't think there's anything here anyway, and I think the page is somewhere outside, and I can't bother to find it. I'll just do a dramatic reading of it. Everything in my life is going so great. My blood is all inside of my body, and I haven't been burnt alive in the house. God, everything is going so well. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, look, some graves. Oh, he buried his parents.
Mum and dad.
Let's dig them up. Ooh, a storm chaser hat. Mum and dad. There we go. Cool. These poor animals. Right. So apparently, when New Vegas came out, it got reviewed on Metacritic. Now keep in mind, I think this is the best game ever made, but it got a 79 because the people who review video games are fucking idiots. Keep that to
Fucking idiots.
keep that to yourself. And that's absurd. I think that's utterly absurd. I think this is one of the best written and paced games ever made. Easy. And I knew that, and I knew, I played it for like an hour, and I was like, holy shit, this game is one of the best games I've ever played. So I don't know what any of these, and on Steam, which is all user reviews, it's overwhelmingly positive, which is in a section. And means like 98% of reviews are positive on Steam. Yet this game got a 79 out of 10, out of 100. And that meant, and Bethesda promised the company that made this, if it got 80, they would all get like a huge bonus, so they didn't get it, even though this game is so good. So it's really shit. Ah! I'm so bad at aiming. So these, you can see these are NCR troopers. So something has happened to the NCR, they've been irradiated. When you get exposed to a lot of radiation, you turn into a ghoul. I'm gonna say.
Like us.
Yes, eventually we would probably turn into a ghoul quite soon. So this is like background storytelling. Something has happened to the Rangers that has killed them. How are we doing? Are we anywhere near where I wanted to go? No, we're trying to go there, and I've gone across and down. Well, we're going to the fucking airport. This is New Vegas' airport, where we're going to go eventually.
Thank you, Salu95.
No, fuck you, Salu95, thinking he's all special and cool.
Just got back from my county exam, watching this.
It's a lift my spirit.
My spirit's fucking hell. I hope it went well.
I stand by every word I said. No, look. It's come, see, radiation. So
And thank you, Agaza, as well.
this explains why the
2
ghouls
months.
are radiated, because something's going on in this town. I don't think I should. No, I'm gonna die. If
I think we will definitely die if we go in there.
We can explore
Go to
the
this friendly
outskirts.
trailer park instead.
Yes, I'm
Caged in.
Sure we'll do. No, it's radiated as well. Right. So this is somewhere we need. So another thing about this game is in Fallout 3, because you can go anywhere, anytime. You can go to any part of the game. By now, you would probably have a radiation suit because you can just find them.
Yeah.
This game is very actively not given me one. And it's like, you can come here and you need lots of Radaway, lots of Radex, which we don't have much of. It's because we haven't found any, but there is probably some around. So it's really nice. That's what I like about this game.
Take a sip from your trusty Vault 7314.
That's only relevant if you're playing. Ew, what the fuck is that?
Is it an artichoke?
It's something. It's a plant growing out of a rock.
It's an artichoke. Rock artichoke.
Typically Thomas, up is not mean. Many a true nerd is pretty friendly and technically smarter. What? Oh, smaller. I was like, oh, excuse me.
Technically
smaller.
he is smarter.
But we get a bigger audience of streams, so it takes more energy to keep on top of.
I think he's also technically less sick than Matthew right now.
I think something's going on. The point being is John is from Many a True Nerd. He is absolutely...
Oh, John, my friend John!
He is absolutely incredible Let's Player. I couldn't do what he does, no way. He is capable of talking non-stop, which is something I make fun of him for, but I think it's a gift about games while he's playing them. But we did a stream together and people got arsey like you wouldn't believe because I kept making fun of how much he was talking. But it is a gift. Right, so in here there might be some cool things, but it's being guarded by a lot of quite powerful enemies. So let's get out our grenades and hopefully, because we've got a lot of grenades from exploring. Actually, let's try dynamite to start. This one's stuck in the...
Let me help you, glitched scorpion.
I think it didn't get hurt because it's inside the wall.
Yes.
Let's try setting it on fire. I'll do it. This is easy. Don't go in there, you'll die of rad poisoning. Brilliant.
Oh!
There we go. Now, apparently this place is also really good. Searchlight Airport. Now, we want to stay... We might be able to get through here without getting... Oh, no, danger. Okay. Any doors or anything? So this is just another nothing place, but there's probably like a couple of very specific items that would be useful in very specific
What do these
situations.
words mean? Aristophanes and Menander.
What?
So typically Thomas thinks that you're intellectually matched with John. You've got science smarts.
I think Matt and John are pretty intellectually matched. Matt is very smart when it comes to science.
You've got the science smarts.
But John would school Matt on astrophysics and Menander.
No, it doesn't. It says Aristophanes and
Oh.
Menander.
Oh. Well, I can't argue
So
with
he's
that.
not that smart. You can't bloody read.
I
can
don't even know what they are. Oh, I found loads of money. There you go.
Money.
So that might be the specific reason to come here, is now I can buy some good shit with because that's 400 cats we found. That's a lot of money. How much do we have in total?
Enough to buy some Radaway.
We've got 1,600. So that was like an increase of like 20%. No, more than that. Whatever. It's raining. It's pouring. Kill a scorpion.
Ah, thank you. Aristophanes and Menander were classic playwrights. Ancient Greece and stuff.
Well, he certainly would school me in that very specific area of knowledge.
I'm trying to remember the Greek playwrights that I studied. Who wrote the Odyssey?
I don't know. Homer.
I know, that one.
Homer, wasn't it?
Maybe?
No, Homer went on the Odyssey.
Who wrote Oedipus Rex?
I don't fucking know.
I know those ones.
I'm sure
Except they don't come to me right now.
John is also a lot better at me at accounting and economics. Something that people might have actually heard of instead of this weird collection of words we're spouting. But I'm only joking. I'm not annoyed that anyone would say John is better than me at these things. Typically, Thomas is the person I'm speaking to is one of my mods. So I love you, Thomas. I'm not getting you.
Aristophanes.
Anyway, Derpy Burger Derp says, cooking with UpIsNotJump in this episode, how to roast mutant creatures. Yes. I'm just sort of wandering around here. I think we found the reason to come here, but I'm going to check the other end of this place.
Well, I mean, you're talking about classic
hoping-
Greek writers.
I was
but-
hoping to go to Oh, I'm on fire. Ow! Fucking hell! What is that?
It's like Pokemon.
Yeah. It's a mutated Charmander. Oh, it looks quite like a Charmeleon. Now it's nice and close. So you know what that means. Fuck you, bitch.
Oh. Oh. put it in a Pokeball.
No, it's dead. No Pokeballs for you. Just throw it off the cliff. Get off. Anyway, buy a Giga, we can sell that. Come on, I got it by the tail. Anyway, that was unexpected. I don't know where that came from. Look for rads, yeah. Got to keep. I think it might be radiated up here, so we might have to come back if we want to explore this part of it. Is Bethesda still Bethesda? Fucking hell. Harry Ha text says, "Is Bethesda still Bethesda? Is the band of misfits that made Morrowind and Oblivion still hanging on, or have they been sieved out by corporate greed?" I don't know. Do you know?
Fuck Bethesda?
Well, I said a long time ago that Bethesda is dead. I said it during my Fallout. No, have I specifically said on the record that Bethesda is dead?
I don't think so.
I think Bethesda died the day Fallout 4 came out. Do you remember how excited I was for that?
I do remember you being really excited.
I just didn't.
Except at the time I
didn't like that game.
That was when I was in the States, and there were these huge posters in LA for
Oh,
Fallout
yeah.
4, and they had the
And I quit my job.
boy and stuff. And I remember sending you pictures of that, and it was all like, you were really into it.
I quit my job.
And it was just a crushing disappointment.
I was so
that you
disappointed.
felt after quitting your jobs, already being down, and then playing
I was
that game.
happy I quit my job.
Well,
I quit my job after Fallout 4 came out to make a career around Fallout 4, and it worked. So Fallout 4 did technically like save a very big portion of my life, so I owe it thanks for that. What was sad about Fallout 4 is that, and if you like Fallout 4, that's perfectly fine. It's just it wasn't my thing, because it is, it's very. A lot of effort went into it. It's not that Bethesda were lazy or rushed. They clearly worked really hard, and it's just the characters were so bad. They were written so terribly. They had no flaws, no strengths. Like Preston, for example, doesn't have any flaws, short of just being really obnoxiously a good guy. Father doesn't really have any flaws, but that's because his personality isn't fully fleshed out. Like, he's got no... He's evil. He's basically a fucking Nazi machine, but that's not a character, Anyway, point being... Sorry, I'm getting carried away. Oh, what I was sad about Fallout 4 is that it kind of... you don't play a game and you're like, oh, this isn't for me. Like, you start off like, oh, I'm going to really like this. I'm walking into the radiated area. Ah! And... it kind of dawns on you slowly over the course of like 10 hours that you don't like this game, and you've been waiting for it for 6 years.
That's so sad.
I need to get out of here. We're being radiated to death.
Luigi seems to think that Fallout 5 won't be ready for the next 7 or 8 years.
And it will. But what I mean by Bethesda being dead is that they clearly worked really hard on Fallout 4, and I think it's trash.
Is that what were the elements that you think they worked hard on though?
Well, just all of it. Like the map is huge. It's really varied. There's lots of different locations. There's lots of different like themes. There's horror sections, story sections. The combat is really well designed. The combat in it's great.
But it's just they didn't put enough work into the story.
It's just a boring game. Yes.
Right.
I'm trying not to be too down on it, because there will be people here that really like it.
I thought the visuals looked really good.
I like the visuals in it.
The artistry is great.
I think the art design is good.
Yeah.
I don't care about any of that stuff though. All I want is for it to have a good story, and I don't think it does. Whereas other people are happy to play it with really functional combat and lots to do. What the fuck is going on? Oh, I'm hidden.
Here's some money, you negative Nancy. Thanks, RF Litany.
It's the troopers killing the ghouls.
Maybe they want you to cheer up.
I'm happy. I said a lot of positive things. So those gunshots were them killing the ghouls. So these are the guys that have survived.
Hang on, traveler. You'll want to steer clear.
Just let them live.
The whole town's
They've had a hard
irradiated to
enough
high
time.
hell.
Well, these guys?
Yeah.
No, these are the NCR. I'm not gonna kill them.
Alright.
If it's filled with... So this place is all radiated, like I said. That's why
Why are
there's
you still here?
ghouls.
Where are the packs?
Thank you, R. Flipney. Right. It is filled with... No. So I'll do some ASMR stuff. Get very close. If it's filled with radiation, why are you still here?
I was stationed at Camp Searchlight before the incident. I've since taken it upon myself to keep travelers away from the area.
So this is exposition.
Right.
Are you picking up on that?
Oh, right. Okay, yeah, great.
Something has happened here.
What happened?
Oh, okay. What
What happened?
Some legionaries snuck into the camp and set off some kind of radiation bomb. I don't know where they got it, but it was damn effective. Killed almost everyone and turned the rest into ghouls.
Cool. So that's the people that are fighting Caesar's Legion. Mm-hmm. They're against them, so they've blown them up. So we have Matt Yes ASMR, Matt No ASMR. This mod makes their faces scarier. I quite like their creepy faces. We're gonna make them sick.
How did you survive?
I was out on patrol at the time, so I wasn't in the camp when it happened.
Oh, fuck off.
There were a few others with me after it happened.
What?
Shit, I
Including some of my
wasn't there at the time, I don't know.
Oh, I think you talk about the chat.
And attacks by the
Sorry, I
Legion.
get someone.
They all died out.
So everyone's dead.
How did the Legion get into the camp?
I don't know, unfortunately. There may be clues somewhere inside the camp, but I'm not about to run in there to find out.
Maybe we are.
So another reason why we can't go in there is we have a very low endurance because we're a cat. So we're very weak. You know, we're bad against radiation. We're bad against health damage. The only thing we're good at is VATS, which is the aiming.
Yeah.
We're really good at that. And we're very good perception, which doesn't really have much help.
Right.
But because we have a very high agility, it means that we have a lot of points to put into aiming. You know, when we stop time, I can shoot a lot of times. And because we have a very high perception, I'm very high chance of hitting as well. So those two things combined are actually really useful for combat. But against stuff like this, we're very good. So we go. We're good at talking to people and we're good at combat. What is he? His eyes. Look what he's doing. I'm going to pretend to be him.
Person not responding to me.
Yeah, he's just awkwardly
He's
looking
really
around.
awkward. He's not said anything to the sentence I just said to him.
Melia Panda says they'll give
What
5
do I
gifted
do?
subs if you promise never ASMR again. But I like ASMRing.
That's not a promise we could live up to.
We both know we can't promise that. Look, Lukey Boy says I'm one of his favourite YouTubers.
Well,
What do you think of that?
Thank you for subscribing, Lukey
Do you
Boy.
think that's a fair statement that I'm the best YouTuber ever?
Well, I don't watch many YouTubers, so it's hard to say. I think I like JonTron more.
Oh, you can't say that. No one, you're gonna get a lot of blowback for that. Because people hate JonTron.
That's true.
They think
Well, maybe people hate you.
He's a bad. No, typically Thomas says I'm okay. I love you, Thomas. Thank you for all your help. There you go. He's one of our mods. Can I ask you?
Can I ask you something else?
Sure.
Where should I go instead?
Look for
Look, a big dinosaur.
That's where we're going, fortunately. What's so dangerous about this place? It's been irradiated. Why Novac? It's got people there.
Stay safe.
He's not going to give me any quests or anything. That's odd.
You're back. What can I do?
Fuck off, man.
Where should I go instead? Why Novac?
Because it's a far safer.
Yep. Why is it so dangerous?
The whole area is irradiated and filled with mutated creatures.
Here we go. What kind of creatures? I'm sure he'll give me a quest because he's a very specific person to speak to. That's the thing. There's nothing wrong with JonTron. Hey, I've got no opinion. Because there are people that I will annoy and not annoy depending on what opinion I say.
Well, objectively looking at his YouTube videos.
What I would say is that his videos have gotten a lot worse recently. I think that's a very standard opinion.
Is that because I just said that I liked him more than you?
No, his videos have gotten much worse. And also, all the controversies that happened with him, it did nothing but make him insanely popular. So you can't really
No, you need some more controversy in your life, Matthew.
Making a big deal about what he did seems to make things worse. So, what kind of creatures?
Mostly ghouls and a handful of radscorps. I think some geckos moved in not too long ago.
Music's really loud because I turned it up. There we go. Hello.
I might go and grab Sid.
They seem to stick
Yeah,
mostly
go get Sid.
south end of the camp.
I'll see if I can get a quest out of this guy. Where should I go instead? What's so dangerous about this place? Can I ask you something else? No, there's no quest.
Why is this guy?
Oh, are there any survivors? There we go. I don't know how I missed that. Most recent video was okay, I thought. A sterling review of JonTron's videos.
Are there any other survivors? I don't want to miss this.
None that aren't feral ghouls.
None that aren't feral ghouls, those
Those
poor bastards.
bastards. Can't imagine how they must be suffering.
They're suffering more than
I'd
you.
like to put them out of their misery, but I
Sergeant
don't have the
Master.
heart to do it.
They're like his friends and stuff
you
that
do me
are
a
all
favor?
monsters, and they're just like, there. What kind of favour? What's in it for me? See, we got high barter, so what's in it for me?
What's
we
in it
want
for
our money.
me?
We don't get many supplies out here, but I can offer you some caps and maybe some old
No,
gear.
I want some fucking Radaway, mate.
Speech, there you go. Yeah, will you give me some Radaway?
Yeah.
I can't offer much more aside from some extra ammo.
Well, that'll do.
Thank you. Could you bring me their dog tags? Some of the troopers should still be wearing them. I'll give you some caps for each one you bring back to me. There's an old rifle in it for you if you...
We need to come back here. We've got some...
Oh,
brilliant. We finally got some Radaway.
Yay!
I might not... I'm going to see if I can... I'm going to see if there's a doctor in... I don't think there is a doctor in Novac. And look, background storytelling. They've been killing Legionnaires as well. I think what probably happened... These guys died at the same time when the bomb went off, I imagine, because someone had to plant it. You know
Right, this is Sparta.
Right, you go then, and I'll sort this out. If I dress as them, then people will shoot me.
Oh, thank God she's gone.
Finally, we can talk about him. UpIsNotMeme's going to help start some drama. Matt, is it true that you think you're smarter than any of true nerds? I love John. I think he's a lovely boy. I will not engage in drama. I wonder what would happen if me and John both started like a big drama war. It's definitely... What the fuck is this guy doing? They're dead, man. They're clearly dead. So I'm going to stand over their body just in case. There's a dog tag. We found one. That's a good start. That's not drama. No, okay, I can do better than that. I hear John's looks like an egg. He's a lovely boy. I don't want to say anything bad about him. I'll say good things about him instead. I'm going to try and see if I can steal some medical supplies from these people. No, we don't need any of that. Oi, lad, check all the buildings during this quest. You won't be disappointed. Yes, I'm going to come back when I have a radiation suit. I know there's one about, but it's quite hard to find. It's hidden somewhere. Oh, there's some more Legionnaires up here. That's the fine. I'm mostly just making loads of armor, basically. We don't need any more weapons. I'm trying to think of something controversial to say about John. It is quite amazing how, and this is a nice thing, how he makes so many videos. I just don't know how. The difference, it's really funny, when I go to YouTube conferences or talks or anything like that, and I meet other people who make videos for a living, they're like, oh, how often do you make a video? And people will be like, oh, once every 3 weeks. Sorry, 3 every week, 2 every week, I make 1 a day, I make 2 a day, I make 1 a week, and then I'm like, I make 1 every 6 months or so, and they look at me as if I'm absolutely insane. But then I have looked at you know, it works, it clearly isn't and it's like, well, and they're like, I could never do that. And I think what happens is you get to you set up a expectation. It would be like if John stopped making daily Let's Plays and started making really highly produced reviews like mine. It might not work because his audience aren't interested in that. They want to watch him do Let's Plays. Whereas me, like when I made a Let's Play, everyone was just really confused. Like, why have you uploaded this Let's Play of you with slime so cool? I'm beginning to kind of learn the subtleties between those two sorts of things as well. Hello, Emma. Oh, we got a cat.
Catman.
Is he on camera? Maybe make it bigger. He's on my shoulder. I'm too big now. This webcam is so shite. This was an HD webcam when I bought it. I bought this to make videos with. And you can actually see some of my videos that use this camera. Are those claws in you? He's not happy. He is not happy.
I'm glad I have many layers. Right. Oh.
No, give it to me. I'll whore him out to the internet. Put him there.
There we go.
Oh. There you go. Tell the internet how much you love them.
Passive aggressively smacking his lips.
Point at the camera, Emma, and he will look. He's gonna kill me. Oh, he's such a good boy. I've got good news. In my new video, he's got lots of parts because it's a Halloween video and we need that little scary face, don't we, Sid?
That exact scary face we have right now.
Hev says that cat is so done.
Gonna fucking kill you.
He's had his dinner, so he's in no mood. Because if he hasn't had his dinner, he'll be friendly. But he's had it. He looks like he's gonna fucking kill someone.
Well, he was sleeping when I picked him up. So.
Oh, Sid! He's gonna stab a bitch. He's gonna kill you both, isn't he? Yes. You're gonna stab a bitch, Sid. Oh! Ow! Oh God! Fuck! I'm stuck. Yeah, we need to get some small chairs that have a back, because my back is going to fucking snap. My hair. What is going on? This is VR hair. This is what happens when you play VR after showering. You get stuck up hair.
Good boy.
Yeah, that was Sid attacking me when I fell. There we go. Hello from Russia, Grifun. I wasn't trying to make fun of your name. That's how I would pronounce it. Cool. I've got a butt in my face.
Big old butt in your face.
This is why streamers have proper chairs. Yes.
Not benches.
I'm not a good streamer.
Can you shift that way?
No. I'm out of camera.
No, I'm in camera more.
People come to see me, not you. Let's have a vote. I know who would win that vote. It would be you by a million fucking miles.
No, you know who would win that vote? They come for Sid, not either of us.
This delay is so bad. Why would there be a delay? I came to see Sid. That wasn't it. That was pretty... put that over there. We got over 200 people watching. That's pretty sweet.
That's pretty nice. Thanks, guys.
We're moving slowly now. So
Oh, I put Sid on his blanket, but he's come down to see us.
He loves us, really. Right. So why have I got such a high weight gain? I think I picked up some armor. Yeah, I picked up some NCR Trooper armor. Oh, I keep thinking that was a dog tag. There we go. I came here to figure out where Emma got green heckin' overalls.
Heckin', they're corduroy, actually.
Well, no. Oh, I see. Yes. Oh, they're green.
They're green.
Where am I fucking going?
I don't know. Heckin' was a fabric. Actually, it's just Heckin' was where she got the fucking overalls. They're from a lovely company called Lucy and Yak. They are
North.
a nice small clothing company that is environmentally friendly and supports underprivileged workers in India and all that sort of stuff, and they're really comfy. Perfect for Sunday wear.
The Drifter came to see their favourite Fallout game. What was that noise? Fucking hell. Did I just... Oh my god. Here we go. Get him in the head. Boom. Off with the head.
Bye, Owen the King.
Bye bye. Have a lovely life. Here we go. Radiated dog tag. So if we can collect 10 of those dog tags, we'll get a special gun from that guy. I've already got 3 and I haven't even entered the
Oh, I'm just so good at this game.
Oh,
I'm not even just started. I'm so great at this game.
Oh my god. Yes.
Sid is still looking at me expectantly. I don't really know.
If only there was a way to include... We need an actual dedicated Sid camera.
I know, we do, don't we?
I did do that when I first started streaming. I put one on the floor.
But that was the only camera you had, wasn't it?
Yes.
So,
But it was just instead of me.
I mean, to be fair, I think we all know what everyone wants, and it's not us.
We could probably do it. Ah! No. This gun is really doing me some solid favours. Right, so... Oh, look, there's a house over there.
I mean, that's a good idea, but we should really give him his own chair or throne.
I'm terrible at
We
this.
have the Sid throne
We're gonna go.
with the camera set up.
We're going fucking north. We're going to Novac, sorry. We could, yeah, I mean, we could move the camera and have it on him, but there's no light on him.
Do you not have 2 cameras going at once?
Yes, we can.
That's probably the best idea.
The flashing rad indicator is making me paranoid. I know! I don't want to use my 2 radaways on it. It won't even make a dent in it. If you see what I mean.
Yeah.
I want to find a doctor. He'll cure us for... We have quite a lot of money. The only doctor I know of is dead, unfortunately. The one that saved our lives. We killed him when those people took over that town.
Oh dear.
Someone in the chat might mention that there's a doctor somewhere.
Is that the person
I know there is.
we stabbed him in the legs with the because he said he was crippled from the waist down?
No, that was the shopkeeper. He wasn't a doctor.
He wanted the stim packs.
Didn't he get up? He did, didn't he? Yeah.
He did, he got up. Liar.
There's a doctor in Novac. There we go. See, there it is.
The dinosaur.
That's where we were meant to go at the start of this stream, but I've been dilly-dallying.
We're not dilly-dallying.
Smilly-smallying.
You sound like someone from Bargain Hunt. Let's not dilly-dally.
The audience won't know what Bargain Hunt is.
Oh, it's just the best show, though.
If you want to describe it.
It's a Bargain Hunt, I think.
The British audience
represents
will know it.
the epitome of Britishness.
The epitome.
It is.
No, I think the epitome of Britishness is 4 in the bed.
That too.
4 in the bed is just... I can't watch that program.
Well, 4 in the bed gets beneath the surface, doesn't it?
It gets really under the skin.
Gets
Yeah,
really
that's
under.
true. Bargain Hunt is very much on the surface,
Yeah.
and then four in a bed digs a bit deeper.
Yeah. So bargain hunt. They send 2 teams of 2 out with.
I can't believe we're telling us
an antiques expert, and they go to.
Fuck! There's more people trying to kill me. Sorry.
Car boot sales.
I'm gonna throw a grenade.
They're trying to buy. They have to buy 3 items, and the idea of the game is they buy 3 items and then they get sold at auction, and whoever makes the most money on the items wins.
Where did they get the items from? Did you say?
Car boot sales.
Oh. I blew both my arms off. But they're dead. Everyone's fucking dead. Right, we're on our way to a doctor. We're off to Novac to find a doctor who will heal our arms and radiation. I thought you were going to join in. It's very elaborate, something to join in. Gonna go past the dinosaur and try not to lose my legs on the way there. God, I've got so much shit. Right away, more. We're doing well now. So this is the Viper's encampment. So this is like a general group that I'm fairly certain don't have any impact on anything. It's just people that are just sort of in the countryside being dicks.
I think one day we'll go on bargain hunt.
No.
I think we have to.
No. Well, let me on when I'm like, I'm a YouTuber. And they're like, let's get him on. He's the youth of today.
The people that get on are the Deirdres and Brendas of the world.
My name's Deirdre and I'm retired. My name's Martha and I'm retiring in a week.
But I'm so busy.
I work in a library.
I've been busier than I've ever been in my entire life. I work in the library. I volunteer for the WI. I do this. I do that. I do that. And I'm like, I really don't care. She's been talking for 10 minutes about all the things she does.
Is the WI a secret sexist group?
I don't think so. I think it was a way of empowering and liberating women back in the war, and now it's become a little bit irrelevant. Now they just bake cakes. is the stereotypical view of what the WI do.
My gran was a member of the WI and she fucking loved it.
Well, I think it was a way of empowering women.
My gran was the most fucking British person on the world. When I was like 12, she was like, so Matt, are you going to vote the Tories? And I was like, what? I don't even know who they are, gran. She thought I was a conservative and I was like, I can't even vote. What are you talking about? You want me to support David Cameron? The man that has in no way got anything relating to fucking... Me and him have got nothing in common. Except we have quite a posh accent.
I don't know why people get more conservative as they get older.
She was so conservative. Well, she did live through the war. I don't know if that is important. I don't know what impact that would have on you. I mean, that would make you hate far rights quite a lot, I would think.
I don't understand what the Tories had to offer your grandma.
Well, she was rich.
Okay, well that's probably that's probably one big thing.
Margaret Thatcher for life. I would love to ask my gran what she thought of Margaret Thatcher. My gran worshipped the Queen. I know that as a fact.
Well, the Queen's very different from Margaret Thatcher, though.
No, I'm just making a separate point. Doctor, take away my rad, please.
Please help us.
Are you sure? You won't be able to read in the dark as well.
She thinks she's so funny. Look, I go on the right. Fuck me.
Why won't we be able to read in the dark as well?
Because we're so radiated, we can glow. We're glowing.
Oh, right. It's a joke.
Can you recommend a laptop that can do CAD streaming and machinimas? No, unfortunately not.
And remember, if this doesn't help, try taking a bath in tomato juice.
I started that question realizing by the end I wouldn't have an answer. I'm not very good with technology. She's not doing anything. She's just standing there. Isn't she going to help me? Oh, she's done it. In Fallout 3, they would inject you and you'd fall asleep. I thought, look at that guy.
I've seen things, son.
There's loads of people here.
Been to the top of the
So here's a really cool thing about this place, why it's called Novac.
Can we go to the top of the dino?
This is why it's called Novac.
It's no vacancy.
It's cool.
But that's...
It's cool. Look, it's our friend.
There's plenty of vacancy.
Butter
my butt and call me Biscuit.
He's the guy that dug us out of the hole in Good Springs, so he saved our life. What are you doing in Novac?
Don't rightly know. I just got the notion to make my way to New Vegas. Reckon I'll find out when I get there.
Why would you say that, Matthew?
He's following us.
Oh, fuck, right.
Quite a coincidence meeting like this.
Seeing how this is the only road around, I'd be a sight more surprised.
He's gaslighting us.
If we didn't run into each other.
Why is he following us?
Gaslighting is such a fucking funny term. In like words, not in actual practice, obviously.
Gaslighting. It comes from lighting of street lamps, doesn't it, or something?
I don't know.
Or igniting the flame.
You said
further
the men
than
that
it needs to.
I don't know. You said the men that jumped me were heading this way, right?
No, don't believe I did. But but you might ask around. The Novac folk usually see anyone traveling this way.
Cool. Nice to see a friendly face out here.
Likewise, friend, likewise. Is there anything old Vic can do you for?
I could use a bed and supplies. Well, that's just
Well, this ain't New Vegas, but I reckon you can find...
Cool, right, that's fine. Bye. So, for example, like this shot is a very good example of what the mods have done to the game. Notice how crisp everything is.
Yes.
This would not look like this without mods.
Well, it's made it look closer to how it looks in like Fallout 4.
It would look... Well, that is kind of what Fallout 4 is. It's this game, but with better textures.
Yeah.
Basically, and a slightly better lighting engine. But yeah, see, the sky is nice and clear. This particularly has been very specifically re-textured by a modder to make it look way better. This is all very much like, you can see close up, like it's still very clear. This game and the ground as well. This would all just be a big... It would look more like this. Everything kind of looks like this without the mod, and then with it looks like that.
Looks like pavement!
This is all one mod. I think one person basically and this sign has been clearly retextured. Like the lights and everything are very...
Proper neon.
Nice, yeah, exactly.
I've not seen you use your neon
Crisper than
yet.
a tube of Pringles. What'd you say?
I've not seen you use your neon light yet.
No, well, I can't
You're
turn it
on air. We need to get that somehow in the background of
So, what
these
we got
shots.
here?
Or maybe we should put it in the Sid shot. The on-air thing.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. So we've got loads of scrap stuff here. We can probably go and get Edie now, because we can...
Yay!
I think it's... Well, how much have we got on this? Let's have a look. It was everything that began with S. I should be able to remind myself of that, but we can just steal it.
Supercalifragilistic scrap metal,
I think we
sensor
need-
module, snow globe, wheel springs, paramedical supplies,
you copying my singing?
synthesizer, Pirella, star, a bottle, cap and fall, 13 canteen, we take a sip and just...
Weapons, apparel, aid and misc. I think we need one more sensor module and we'll be good. Just need to find one.
Spanner!
Sensor module, there you go. Now we better just make sure no one can see us. Okay, right, I think we can go get Edie now. EDDE. People who watched closely in my video, when I was talking about EDDI in my Elite Dangerous video, as I said EDD, I showed a picture of EDDI on screen from this game.
I see.
Who we're going to go see now. I think we can just... Once we've been somewhere, we can go and come back. This is one of my favourite characters called Boone, who is inside there, who we're going to see soon.
Can we climb the dinosaur?
We're going to go get Edie and come back. I'll only be 1 second. Because we need a science skill of 30, which we've got, and then the bits. We need like 50 to be able to fix him without the bits.
Without the bits.
Food 9267 says do a backflip.
Can we?
I ain't fucking Steve-O.
Hey there.
Look at all this blood. Hey there. Hello.
Hey there,
I wonder
youngster.
if there's any new... Where can I get information on the man that shot me?
A beagle had some notes he was taking
Oh,
while
he's
he was
dead.
eavesdropping
Kill
around the pub.
Bye. Try to fix repair. Oh, apparently we can't fix it. I thought we already did this. A few of the primary electronic systems of function be bypassed. Fix repair. That's odd. How did I know what we needed?
We had Science 55.
Am I confusing this from when we fixed the robot? Some of the
Maybe.
facial mods of people are like, what's happened to his face?
Hey there, youngster.
He looks alright.
He's used a hell of a lot of highlighter.
I think he
can
looks-
tell you that for free.
I think he looks
Goodbye.
just fine.
Look at that T-zone.
How's he look now?
Hey there,
Even
youngster.
better. Look at that forehead. The forehead could cook an egg. Repair with parts. Am I misreading things? Try to fix repair. Repair with parts. Thank you. God, I'm such an idiot. Fix it with the parts. There, we did it. I don't know. I was just so sure I'd fucked that up, so I just gave up.
I don't know how Matt ever managed to play this game without all of you guys here.
Oh, it's hard. Right, so look, we got EDD. Oh, it's EDE. I was wrong about what his name was. So he appeared when I said EDDI in my video because it starts with ED. Only yay. Good job, Matt. Thanks, DOEG. I'm sure that wasn't as sarcastic as I read. Right, so he's a robot. So these things fly around and they transmit. They're basically a floating radio, and they fly around. And in this game, the president so there is a president of California who uses these to like spread his slightly dictatorial message. Yeah, enhanced sensors. That's no help at all. That means our perception has gone up, which we already have like a 10. So it's no help.
Fuck you, Eddie.
I mean, well, we'll find out. Are you going to call him Eddie? I call him EDE.
Well...
Or Eddie.
I
No, yeah, it's meant to be Eddie. Of course it is.
I think it would be Eddie, because otherwise if it was EDE, there'd be a hyphen between all of them.
Exactly, yeah. You're completely right. Right. I'd like to make some ammo. Can you help? I'm fine. Oh no, we might. It would be quite cool if we could make some shotgun bullets.
Confirmatory beeping.
Because we have a shotgun. We need lots of ammo
I'd
for
like
it.
to hear the negatory beeping.
We can do that in a sec. Lead. Do we not have any? So I think we have to break down some ammo that we already have to make new ammo. But 12 gauge and 20 gauge. What does our shotgun currently use? 12. Okay, so we don't want to, so we could break down some other shotgun ammo to make more of that type. Okay. Open inventory? No, we don't. So you can also carry stuff for us.
Oh, is he gonna hover around and follow us?
Yep. He's also very strong. He'll be have a lot of help when we take on the Death Claws. Or they're saying that once they get hit once, they'll just fall to the ground. I don't think Eddie can die very easily. Right, can you help me? So we could destroy all of our 20 gauge shotgun ammo and then try and use what we get to make more 12 gauge. Okay. I don't know if this is what I should be doing. I've never done this before. There we go. Now we can make some 12 gauge shotgun ammo, which is what we really need. 4, brilliant. He's not making this easy. He only broke down a little bit of it at a time. Break down. Oh no, he did it all. Good. Okay. Oh no, wait. No, that's to make. We don't want to make any. What are we missing to make? Recipes. 12 gauge. We need some powder pistol ammo.
Powder pistol ammo. Matt, you haven't told your subscribers that you're sick.
I need to hire a repair to be able to break down more ammo. I'm not listening. So here's Eddie. He's called that because he's got, I think he's got like a plate on him. There. See?
Ed E.
Let's chat with him for a bit. I want you to make something. You can make us stuff as well. Recycle as some flavor fuel, I suppose. God, every time we get to something, we have to leave the menu. That's a fucking nightmare. That's everything. I think we're good. So, tactics, follow, log off.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
So he's coming with us to where we're going now.
He's our friend.
Howdy.
This makes us
Howdy.
We are now substantially better off against in combat. After a while, I tend to dismiss them because I get a bit bored of being completely unstoppable.
I think Media Jack just made a very good point. If you have an Amazon Prime or a Twitch Prime account, you can subscribe to this channel for free. Don't let it go to waste.
Thanks, Emma. I feel bad. Well, no, I've already. I don't feel bad. It's just me. I've already promoted Amazon in my. What video did I do that? My science video. I worked with Audible. I've just become a spokesperson for Amazon. So we're inside the dinosaur.
Welcome to the
Another striking T-zone there.
He looks very similar to the man we were just speaking to.
You're just in time.
Don't you just love or have that feeling, when you're on a night out and you're like, oh, I just wish I had more highlighter on my forehead.
Yes, this is a drag queen without his wig on. So that's the guy we saved.
Who? Oh, can I get a yeehaw?
Yeah. So, what do you sell here?
Well, there's T-Rex figurines.
Can we climb them?
That's our bread and butter. We also have an assortment of the Repcon factory souvenirs, rockets, things.
1 second. Oh, that was driving me mad. Right.
Well,
he's picking his nose!
Oh!
Amazing. I didn't know they did that. So.
He's probably picking out the extra highlighter that's ended up in his fucking nostrils.
This is apparently Gregory Allen Williams. Oh no, that might have been the radio. Do you spell supplies and guns?
Guns? Well, yeah, I guess I might have a few. Darn it, no one ever buys the T-Rexes.
Thank you, UpIsNot Memed, for gifting us all of these beautiful subscribers.
Oh, amazing, thank you. Join the cult of Up.
Do it!
Tell me more about the souvenir rockets.
They're scale replicas of the real thing. Very detailed. Got a liquid in them that makes them glow.
So that
From what I hear, Repcon used to give them out on tours of their HQ up in Henderson.
So we just got a map.
But I guess they had to stop after the first few kids thought they were filled with Nuka-Cola.
Just drank it down.
Nuka-Cola.
You may as well give them fucking Tide Pods.
Oh, indeed.
There you go.
Well, we are on the internet. People love Tide
Did you see on the other day, Glenn, is it Glenfiddich or Glenville, the whiskey?
Glenfiddich, yeah.
Yeah, they've released it. They've released these little capsules, which are like supposed to be cocktails. Just fucking.
I'm
in my
tired.
face. Right, so they've got these. They've made like this little membrane out of like seaweed tissue. So it's a clear membrane, and they've filled the pods with liquid that are like cocktails that use Glenfiddich to, you know.
Whiskey Tide Pods.
That's it exactly. And like, and you
People seem to know
eat the thing whole, and it's like that's going to reverse the whole Tide Pod, like lashback, on there because everyone's like, you can't eat Tide Pods, but then Glenfiddich.
So it's a cocktail in a thing.
In a pod,
okay.
Basically, but it's like it's an edible membrane that they've used to fill with little cocktail bites.
It'd be a good way to get drunk if you just swallowed them and then forgot about it. Gulp.
Yeah.
And then you wouldn't have a.
Well, I think it's supposed to like you bite into them so the cocktail comes out and you can
Yeah.
taste it.
What's wrong with putting it in a bottle?
Well, I think it's a way of being down and hip and cool with the kids. Like, oh, you wanted to eat Tide Pods? Well, here you go. Here's an edible
really?
one.
That doesn't seem like a good idea.
Well, I want to try them.
This man is very reluctant about showing me what he's got for sale. There we go. Right,
Sure
now.
thing.
Has he got any shotgun bullets? 12k. Yeah, there we go. We've got 3. That'll do, I suppose. Oh, 35. There you go.
Thank you, Revel Sandpaper 98. It's just a novelty. Get behind it.
I just got to unquestionably get behind it.
Yeah.
So he's got 1,000 of these T-Rex souvenirs. So you buy them all.
All right.
No, they're not.
It's only $1, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'll steal some from it.
Can't we use them as weapons?
I'm gonna take a doctor's
I
bag.
want a souvenir.
Yeah. Just take one. There we go.
Thank you.
That's all right. We've got rifle powder. I don't really know what that's about. A laser pistol. Just seeing everything he's got. We don't really want any of this. Microfusion cells. Ooh, Paciencia. It's 16,000 caps, but it's a fucking good gun. This is for a kind of a luck base, because it's stuff with critical damage and chance. If you're high luck, you've got a very high chance of doing critical hits, but we don't, so it's not much good to us. I'm just seeing everything he's got. We've got the Power Fist. I'd like to become unarmed. That would be very useful later on. That's for punching people. We're going to make a Deathclaw Gauntlet and become an unarmed character.
I mean, Captain Nikki 123's made a very good point that she said you should start your YouTube videos with "What's up, gang," but you could just start with "What's up," and everyone says,
"What?
What is up?" Come on.
What are we talking about?
Just like think of your name.
Yes.
This is
Hello.
a suggestion.
UpIsNotJump.
So you can start your videos with "What's up?"
Yeah.
Everyone says.
But they can't respond in a video.
Not jump. Okay, well no, but in a stream.
Oh yes. What's up, everyone? And then we'll wait 10 seconds for the delay to catch. Sorry, I didn't really understand. I wasn't being a dick. I'll take all that. I've got loads of Radaway. So now we can go to that place. Ripper Carbide. This is going to take me a while to get through. Gang, not much. I get it.
Gang, not much.
Jump.
Not jump. This guy.
Well, that didn't
left.
go very well.
A. Oh no, that is jump.
That went badly. Take these stim packs as well. I'm just going to take everything that's good, because that gun.
I think we should have spiked knuckles.
This is a cool gun as well.
That's our claws.
I want a sniper rifle, Emma.
Can't have everything you want.
Having fun, everyone. Right, I'm going to sell.
Thank you, X-Promis, for subscribing.
Look, chopper. Lots of money.
Chopper.
So by selling that chopper I found, I basically am getting everything I've just bought for free. And I'm going to sell the other shotgun we've got as well.
Can we
So
get
I'm just
another dinosaur?
No. I'm going to steal some of them. So we need,
Why are you gonna steal some?
We need.
Thank you, Mega R. You get it.
Caravan shotgun. Let's get rid of that. Perfect. So we're making some money out of this deal. That's good. Boxing tape. Okay. And keep my bladed gauntlet just because it's like having a claw. All right. Let's leave it at that. Done. Should I sell some of my numerous amounts of apparel? Woof 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 woof. Dog 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 dog. Back. I'm a sad dog. That's all this crap that I don't need. If we need anything, we can just come back here and get it. I'm sad. Ooh, a dog tree. Speaking of dogs. Hello. Alright, there we go. Let's get out of here. I'm looking for a man in a checkered coat. Have you seen anyone like that?
Sure, but he didn't buy any souvenirs, if that's what you
No, we're not wondering about
Sounded
fucking
like he didn't have his
souvenirs.
money with him. His friends seemed disappointed about it. Heck, I would be too if I found such a fine store and left my money elsewhere. Manny might know more
I
about
can't
him.
buy the
Thought he might have been
dinosaur
friends with one or
figurines.
two.
No.
He's
He
up
loves
in
them.
the
That's why he's
dino
got
house during
1,000.
the day.
Slittle 88, thank you. Want to play a hand of Caravan? No! Bye!
All these
Come back
characters
soon
have
now.
such, like, irreverent names, like Cliff Briscoe.
Yeah, man.
Jet Painstake.
So he's
Clint
What?
Crowbar.
What are you talking about?
It's like all the names they have. They're so like.
Why were you leaning forward when you were
rough
reading the
and-
word Clint?
I'm trying to think of names that they would give these characters, like
I'm gonna be sneaky.
Jane Meanderthal. I don't know. Soda Pop.
Look what I
Kim.
found, Emma.
Spaceships and dinosaurs.
I told you I'd get you
Okay.
one. There you go, I've got you another one.
Right, can I have the spaceship as well?
Hiya.
You can
Welcome. Come on in.
give me a spaceship.
I've already got one, I bought one.
I want another one.
Oh, look, this. Oh, it's that gun. This is a good gun. What a fool, you left it in the open.
Did you just not see you carrying that gun at all?
I got it. Let's get back in. That was a really good weapon. There you go, got a rocket souvenir. He doesn't seem to mind when I'm taking all of his stuff. Cool, we stole that gun. That's amazing. I think it's
Is
a
that the
good
gun you wanted?
Yeah, it uses I'm just like, hey, have you seen this? Have you seen this? Have you seen this? I'm really glad that didn't hit him. I'd have to do all that again. Steal all the dinosaurs. Mr. and Mrs. UpIsNotJump. So this is a... How much damage does this do? So this does...
Yes, we have T-Rexes. Don't you worry, guys. A dino bite.
It does 24 damage per shot, which is way more than this revolver. It's the best pistol we've got by far. So we can maybe get rid of our 9mm pistol. We don't really need that anymore. Yeah. So this is our new best pistol. So I like using a pistol. Then I just feel like... Oh, it's
Oh,
manual.
we're in the mouth.
Yeah, exactly.
Rah.
So this, I'm looking for Boone. Boone's my favorite, but we'll get.
What's
something
going
out
on, man?
What's going on, man?
I'm Manny.
Manny.
Detail here. You see a rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot it's me. Otherwise, it's Boone.
So these guys protect the town.
They
You
protect
name
the
it.
dinosaur,
Anything that
more
comes within
importantly.
1,000 yards that looks like trouble. Lately, we've been getting ghouls coming from the road to Repcon out to the west. Quite a few last couple days. The
exposition.
big
VidCon.
threat is the Legion coming from the east. If they decide to attack with a full force, they'll run us over. So far, we've been lucky.
Who's Boone?
Something is. Why is the brand new stream channel linked here? UpIsNotJump. Let me find out. Something's happening. Let me see what this is. I'm just interrupting the stream to see what this post is about. Oh.
UpIsNotJump streams. Is that you?
Oh, why is it? He's asking. I have a new streaming channel. So all of these, if you want to watch the VODs, they go on my YouTube channel. UpIsNotJump streams, and I'm being asked why it's not called UpIsNot streaming, because I am. Oh, Up is now streaming. Everyone says, right? Who's Boone?
Boone's a sniper, same as me.
Oh, do you think I can steal this guy's sniper? I want a sniper rifle.
After we got out,
Should we find out where he
I
lives
talked
and see if we
to
can
someone
find
down
his
there.
house?
So here we
Yeah,
are.
right.
I'd introduce you.
So these guys used to be part of
you're
the
not so
NCR, but they
friendly
don't.
right
They
now.
don't
I'm
work
going
there
pester him
anymore.
for food at 4 in the morning. Scratch on his door.
Do you want to know why this guy doesn't like Boone?
Why not?
Me and his wife, we didn't see eye to eye on some things. We had some pretty big.
Him and his wife. Why were you arguing
One
with
day,
his wife?
he turns up missing. and
He was
hasn't
arguing
said
with
a
Boone's
word to
wife.
me
He was
No,
shagging
she's-
his wife. More like.
What did you and Boone's wife argue about?
Man, you name it. See, I grew up in North Vegas. Me and my cousins, we were some bad seeds. Got in with a gang. I loved it. Then something happened.
I love
Couldn't
those
handle
gang
it
days.
anymore.
Oh.
So I enlisted, earned my future, brought down my best friend to share that future with me. And here was this woman who was too good for it, trying to take him away. So
Back
yeah,
to the gang
I didn't
days.
see eye to eye with the bitch.
With that bitch.
Were they tough? So what I was saying is, everyone says that I should call my second channel
She's 100% that bitch.
Down Is Not Crouch.
Your what channel?
My second channel should be called Down Is Not Crouch. Can you explain to me how you feel about that?
Down is crouch.
See, people? She gets it. I haven't even had this conversation with her before. If you do a side high five to prove how we don't plan these things. Nailed it. Down is crouch. I can't call my channel Down Is Not Crouch because down is crouch in those games. Do you not understand anything about me?
What about left is not right?
Who am I? Yeah, left is not right would make more sense. Left is not strafe. Left is strafe! Anyway, so you were in a gang. Were they tough?
How about down is not dig?
Well, down could be dig. Depends what game you're playing.
No, but if you're pressing down button, you'd have to press like an A button to make it dig, wouldn't you?
Not in Dig Dug.
I mean, Up is now streaming is pretty good though.
Not in Dig Dug, Emma.
Down is not Punch.
Up is now
That's pretty
streaming.
good.
Up is now streaming is pretty good. It's just I just wanted to. When I had these ideas, I wanted to make it like as clear as possible what the channel was. Up is not Jump 2. It's like, oh, okay. Down is not Crouch. It's like, who the fuck is this? You know what I mean?
It's Up is not Jump, the sequel.
Yeah, no one would look at Down is not Crouch and 100%
immediately think it's you.
definitely know it was my
Manny
second channel.
Vargas might, with his bitchy comments about his friend's wife.
Down is down, down.
Down is down, down. Down is still not Jump.
Up is not Jump. Down is not.
Down
is not Enter Door would be kind of the equivalent. In a lot of games, you could stand by a door and press down and you'd go in it, and that doesn't make any fucking sense.
Really?
Yes.
But you still go through the door though. Has there ever been a game where Up is Jump?
Yeah, loads. But
okay.
and it's bullshit. That's the point.
Well, then that means your name is already bullshit.
I'm sure the people watching are loving this conversation.
Everything you think and love is a lie.
Do you want to find out more about Manny Vargas?
Okay, so he's shagging this lady. And
No, he
arguing with
wasn't.
her
They
at the
didn't
same
like
time.
each other.
Yeah, well.
And so what happened is
Frisson.
Boone's wife went missing, and Boone thinks has like a hunch it was Manny.
Manny.
Tough.
He
I
was
was
in
in
the
the
cons.
con.
The cons is
It
important. in
doesn't
this
get
game.
any better.
Doesn't get any better than that, bitch.
And him and Boone were with the NCR.
Oh, it was great. I wouldn't trade it. Something about that lifestyle, the discipline, seeing new places, making people safe.
Apart from
What's
that
not to
bitch.
like?
Yeah, apart from that bitch face. So why'd you leave?
Well, I just felt like it was time, you know? Wanted to have a home. Plus, I was up at Camp Golf when Bitter Springs went down. I felt like I was sick to get out of going because I knew some of the people there.
Sounds like someone I
But
know.
when everybody came back, nobody would tell me what happened.
So something's
People
happened
would
at
call
Bitter
us
Springs.
murderers sometimes when we showed up to secure towns. I still don't know exactly. Just that a lot of people died who didn't want to be a part of the fighting at all. I don't blame anybody for it. There's so much chaos when you're fighting. You're lucky not to shoot your own guys. But it did take something out of it. It just wasn't the same. So when it came time to re-enlist, I just took my papers and walked.
So we can visit Bitter Springs as well and kind of see what happened there as well. I'm looking for a man in a checkered coat.
Who's the man in the
I know
checkered
him.
coat?
What do you want with him?
Oh, he knows him. Because he's an ex-con and he was the guy in the checkered coat was hanging
right.
around with the cons.
Okay.
Matt is not John. He has something of mine. I'm looking for answers. What should I say? This is quite a specific thing to answer. So he knows the guy. So we're going to have to try and... Because he might hate him. He might like him. So we won't want to be too, like, score to settle. If he likes him, he might not tell us. Whatever he's doing, I went on in it. That's quite a good answer. Or he's a good friend of mine. I'm trying to help him out. Whatever he's doing, I want in on it.
I just hear something of mine.
That one?
I don't, well,
None of your business. What should I say? You get to decide. What would Sid say? Yeah, something of mine?
yeah.
You talking about that chip? Man, I don't think he's giving it up. Well, listen, I can definitely help you find him, but I've got problems of my
He
own.
wants something from this.
Maybe we can do a trade. You need my help. There's something I need too.
I know where he is exactly. The exact room that this man we're looking for is in. But we'll look, confirm
Sid
back to
doesn't
it.
know.
So this is cool. So we would have to do a quest, but because we have the confirmed bachelor, we can be really sexy with him.
You've had your needs neglected for far too long, haven't you?
See, the thing about this is I kind of want to do his quest, but if I say this, we won't have to do it. But we should probably use our perk.
I think we should use it. We haven't got many
Everybody
advantages in this
depends on
game.
you know? But they don't ask you about how you feel, what you worry about.
What do you worry
There's
about,
something
Manny?
I like about you. You just seem really understanding.
See?
I was gonna ask you for a favor, but I'll just tell you what you want to know.
He's in New
The guy
Vegas.
you're looking for, Benny? He was
Oh,
traveling with
Boulder
some
City,
members
okay.
from my old gang.
He's not
They
there.
were going to Boulder City.
Any idea why they went that
Yeah.
way?
No clue. I know Benny hadn't paid
Fucking
up.
Benny.
Maybe that was where they were supposed to
He's
get
voiced
square.
by Matthew, the guy from Friends.
Thank you, Emily. 2653.
What's his name? Matthew. You know who I mean.
Matthew.
Matthew.
Stoney.
Matthew. The guy from Friends.
No, Matt Perry.
Perry. Thank you. Matt. That was why I couldn't get it, because it's Matt Perry, not Matthew Perry. I mean, it is. Chandler Bing. He's voiced by Chandler from Friends, the guy we're looking for.
Is he?
Yeah, man.
Route 93 from here. Just keep following the
Bad
road
guy.
north.
Diversifying his repertoire.
Hey, I know you've got no reason to help me out now, but you seem really nice.
Oh, we made
just
friends
tell
with
you about
Manny.
the
I've never really
problem
spoken to
with
Manny much in this game.
Oh,
Should we help him?
yeah.
See? I was right about
Should we
you.
just shoot him out of this window?
We're gonna eat you.
It's home for me now. I want that to be for good. I like it here, and I've left too many homes behind. But the only resource we got here is junk. Without that, people wouldn't have anything to trade. They'd all have to leave. We get most of it from the old rocket test site. But a bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took
That's
it
what
over.
they were saying. There were
Can't get
ghouls
in there
coming
now.
from that road. What needs to be done?
Yeah.
Well, they gotta go. Or this will be a ghost town before
Just
long.
get rid of the ghouls.
Doesn't matter to me what you do. As long as the ghoul...
Alright.
It'd...
What was I supposed to do again? Alright, bye.
Come fly with
Should we
me.
see if I can shoot him out of this?
Let's fly.
I did this in my
let's
VR
fly
review of this game.
away.
I shot Boone out of this window. Or it might have been Manny.
Oh, don't kill him.
I saved it. We'll reload. Don't worry about it. I just want to see if we can get him out of there. I've got a good shotgun for this.
You're gonna hit him in the face with a shovel.
If I'm ducking, we'll shovel him out. I don't think that would quite work. Where's my shotgun? There it is. If I'm ducking and he can't see me, we'll get him right out. You see me? You see me?
In what universe is this ever gonna happen?
Hidden. I was hidden there for a second. Oh my fucking lord! Well, that worked. Vilified. I thought I got away with that. Look at that face.
Oh, Sid.
What do I do?
Oh, Sid.
The job's not over. He's still moving. There we go. Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus. There he is. He's all back together now. He's back.
Okay, just put that gun away, Matthew.
Oh, I missed. I like this gun. It's cool. I'm glad I stole this.
Who'd you steal that from?
This guy, the shopkeeper.
Oh, him.
He's just like, this door is open and my gun is missing.
How you doing?
I shot him. Oops. I better start again.
Put the gun away.
He's hiding from me now. Oh, he's sitting.
He's looking for his highlighter. It's just not enough.
Yes. We need to put him in a wig and see how he looks. He'd look great in a wig, this guy.
What would his drag name be? What's his name?
He's
Clint.
contoured to fuck.
What's the Cliff Briscoe?
He popped like a balloon. He certainly did.
Cliff Briscoe. What would be a good drag name for Cliff Briscoe?
Fresh brisket.
I'd say like Crisco would be the last
Crisco.
name. Like Crisco.
Hi.
Oil.
Don't listen to a word Nobark says. I don't think he ever sleeps. So it's no wonder he spouts nothing but nonsense.
Cool. So he wanted me to kill the ghouls. We can do that in a bit. We need to wait for Boone. That's who we want to talk to. He's quite significant here. So there's all these houses. Oh, should we go in his houses? So this is the guy who owns the shop. So we've stolen his gun. Let's see. Oh, this man is obsessed.
He's got roller skate dinosaurs.
And wait, what happens if they cross this? Oh, it's like a race. They're racing.
They're racing.
Got the guy.
And they're watching.
Well, I'm glad I stole
And
his
they're
gun
playing
now.
balls.
Jesus, I won't want him to keep that.
He's having a lovely time. Well, there's no dinosaurs pooping though.
This is so fucking cool. I love this game. There's all these little touches.
Oh, danger.
This-
Because we learned to find shelter. Boom.
It's just an old army thing. Oh, look, there's a rolling pin on top of the fridge. So you can use that as a weapon. Oh, there's no dinosaurs in there. So what happens if I... Because this is meant to... You're meant to cross it and snap it. Yeah, no impact. Didn't do anything. I'm kind of glad. I thought some grenades might fall from the ceiling there. Oh, look, there's a box. Gun case.
He would never.
Should we just steal all his guns? I don't think we should leave this guy with any weapons somehow.
No.
Oh, my feet are
He
cold.
would never let his dinosaurs come to harm.
My feet are cold. Is everyone having a good time?
Woo!
Not you. I'm asking the chat. Fuck me.
Oh.
You might want to talk to Novac. Yeah, we're going to talk to everyone, don't worry. I just want to talk to Boone mostly. Novac's cool. You'll like him. What do you think of this game so far? I know I keep asking.
I like the dinosaurs,
This is cool.
and they have the
I'm just gonna
same
leave.
chairs as we do.
Oh my goodness me.
That's pretty.
So this is one of the lighting mods. Someone just asked what mods I've got. And there's a lighting mod. It's just the top lighting mod you can get. If you didn't have this mod on, it would just be daytime. In these games, there's no real nighttime. It's still fully lighted. But this looks great. Look at the fucking atmosphere.
Does it make it worth the rad storms?
God, I love this game. No, this is a lighting mod. This is caused by something else. That's why it's so dark in here. It would just be bright in here. Hello. Sleep in his fully asleep in his clothes. Oh, DC of internal medicine. That'd be useful.
We haven't met yet. You must be new in town.
He's got a scar on his face.
Oh dear. Poor Andy.
What do you do here, Andy?
I've just totally invaded your bedroom. Who are you, Andy? What are you doing here?
So, Gandalf, which is a cool name, says, what are you proud of but never have an excuse to talk about? I mean, if I'm proud of something, I just fucking talk about it. My ego is fucking huge, as you probably...
And he will talk about it non-stop. Relentlessly.
What am I proud of? I'm thinking about my master's. I'm not proud of my master's degree at all. Are you proud of your degree?
Yes. I worked very hard for my degree, and it's been the source of my entire career.
No, I've never been proud of it at all. What am I proud of? I'm proud of my YouTube channel. Jesus Christ. But I don't want to go on about it. Ooh, look. Boone is raiding with a party of 83. I have no idea what that means.
I don't know. I'm proud of my degree, but I'm also not proud because I didn't do as well as I had hoped, and I should have.
You saying you got a 2-1 instead of a first?
Yes.
It doesn't make any fucking
Not
difference.
that it matters now.
No, yeah, it certainly doesn't matter now.
But no, I was
It'd be like me saying that, and
frustrated with myself though, because if I'd worked harder in my second year.
Yeah, well, I'm the same. Yeah, I got like first in my third and fourth year, but in my second year I got like a third, so it just evened out to 2-1, which really sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, they bought you their audience after a stream. Thank you. I should say thank you. Who did this? That sounds like a nice thing. I should just immediately thank this person. Thank you, Boone. You gorgeous.
Too soon, Boone.
Too soon, Boone. Sorry, you gorgeous hunk of possibly man. There's a male.
So okay, so you're not proud of your degree massively. What are you? I mean, you're obviously proud of your channel.
Yeah, exactly. I said that. Yeah.
You built that from the ground up.
Yeah, and that's as I said.
Are you also proud of your cooking skills?
Sort of.
I'm trying to think of stuff that's outside of your YouTube channel that you'd be proud of.
The biggest... I think I've probably said this before, but my Skyrim video, I am so happy with that if I died, I wouldn't be too upset looking back on my life. That video, I think, is... Which is why I need to fucking remaster it. When I finished it, I was like, this is the best thing I've ever done, and is a combination of everything I've ever wanted to do with my life.
Is this chat pause due to scroll? Do you need to pin that back down?
And now I make videos... You know, I enjoy making them, but I completely reached. I was like, this is as good as I need to get. I'm pretty happy now. I could stop, but now I'm making it for fun, obviously. I've got nothing to prove anymore with my videos. Which Skyrim video? The review, Skyrim VR. And I'm going to remaster my Skyrim video and upload it to the main channel because it's fucked now. It's got loads of bits cut out, loads of audio is ruined on it, just because YouTube has destroyed that video. It's had so many copyright strikes. But it's alright, I'll remaster it and make it better again. Anyway, what do you do here, Andy? We've been staring at this horrible face all this time.
Well, he's like, why the fuck
right
is
now,
in this room?
a whole lot of sitting on my keister.
Your keister!
Ceiling.
This is the American
I wouldn't wish
way.
it on anybody. On bad days, I help keep the peace.
Are you proud of
Boone
not telling
and
anyone you're
Vargas
sick for
watch the
10 minutes?
road. I watch the town. Tell myself I'm doing some good.
So the Rangers are really, really, really highly trained NCR troopers. You were the NCR, right?
Was with them. That was back when my arm and leg used to work better.
Aww.
I still like to pretend I'm a ranger, though. I'll check in with the guys up at the station pretty regular on the ham radio.
Ham radio.
Sometimes they stop by, tell me they're paying their respects, the smug bastards. They haven't been responding to me last couple days.
This guy's face looks cool.
I guess they got tired of hearing me talk, but it still got me a little worried.
He looks like a
Hell,
person.
listen to me talk, like some damn mother hen.
Would you feel better if I checked in your NCR friends for you?
No. They're gonna think I'm having trouble letting go. They're good soldiers. I don't give them enough credit.
Do you think this guy's handsome? He's got a certain rugged look.
I think Gandalf has hit the nail on the head.
What
He's proud he got married, but too shy to say it. Thank you, Gandalf. I wish that was the truth.
Well, you didn't say it about me either.
What do you mean?
You didn't say that.
You didn't ask me what I was proud of. You just said, oh.
Well, I'm not proud of getting married. I didn't really... I'm glad we got married, but I'm not proud of it, because I didn't do very much.
You're proud of making an honest woman of me.
I turned up and just drank a lot. I'm not proud of it.
Are you proud that you proposed to me in the first place?
I guess I take for granted how difficult it probably is to meet someone and get them to like you enough that they will marry you.
Yes.
But yes.
You just take it as a fucking given.
It's because I'm great.
Oh yeah, that happens to everyone. Yeah, they meet their...
I'm just a fantastic person, so of course you wanted to marry me. We're going to pull out the headphones. I'm digging myself a hole, apparently. I'm going to get it after this stream. Once the camera's off, you'll punch me in the face.
Oh no, I'll do that while the camera's still on. Don't worry, guys.
Are you proud that you convinced me to like you enough to that I went, it just sounds a bit weird. I'm proud that I secured you as a woman in my life.
What about I'm proud
I'm happy.
The balls to get engaged to you.
Getting married was the happiest day of my life, but I wouldn't say it was the
Jesus.
proud.
Mate, 2 months in. Don't do it, guys. It's the end of the fucking road.
I'm gonna push you backwards like if you didn't have this in your head. You're like, wee. Oh, okay. So
No, you didn't ask me what I was most proud of. You're like, oh, your degree, were you proud of that?
I think people will assume that I'm digging myself a hole here and being serious, but I'm purposely trying to piss you off. I know just where to push you. Right, tell me about the Rangers, Andy.
Yeah, let's change the subject, Andy.
They're the NCR's finest. A one-man platoon, each of them. You got a job where even thinking about it was scary in the census? That's when you bring in the Rangers.
So he's one of the
And
Rangers.
if you see a squad of veterans, guys
I don't
who
know
wear
what happened
black
to him,
armor,
though.
well, you won't find a more beautiful sight.
Did he ask? Did you do something to your leg?
Did you do something to your leg?
Twice. Actually, the first time, it was more like half my body.
Tell me
Knocked me out of the
so bad.
Rangers. This time, it's mostly just reminded me how useless I've gotten.
Oh, I don't think we can really help this guy from what I remember. What happened?
A few years back, we get a tip that some Legion slavers were holed up in this burnt-out house a few clicks from where we were stationed. We get there and it's deserted. No sign anyone's been there. I mean, nothing. As we're leaving, I hear something behind me. I turn around and there's this kid, just skin and bone, and he's looking up at us and he's scared half to death. Been hiding in a closet.
What did you do?
I go to grab him out of there and I notice he's holding something in his hand. Something metal. He shuts himself back in the closet and that's when I see the grenade he's left by my feet. They do it a lot, the Legion, using kids. They know we'll hesitate. Anyway, that was the first time. Second time, I fell down those stairs in front of the in case I got to thinking I'd put it all behind me.
Amazing. So what I was saying about, you know, I was saying about Fallout 4. There's no one like this in the whole game, whereas this game, every corner has got someone with a very deep story and a background that's relevant. Because, you know, he's talking about the Legion and they're very important in this game. So you learn about the other faction while also getting to know someone who's very interesting. There's none of that. I mean, there is a little bit, no one in Fallout 4 is, because it's very, like, it's for, like, everyone. So there's no dark stories. Everyone's really, like, it doesn't fit the tone of the game because Fallout 4 is very, like, set in a really awful thing, but none of the characters seem to reflect the setting they're in, whereas all these characters are just fucking miserable.
Yeah.
Do the speech. I don't know what that means.
Speech 30.
Oh, do the speech. Yes, sorry.
I was going to thank Media Panda for gifting a sub to my man 999 Kazaa.
Thank you.
Who couldn't
They've given us
afford
10 gifts.
Couldn't
Fucking hell.
couldn't afford a sub.
Oh, Amelia Panda, that's so sweet. Thank you.
Yeah.
Ooh, we've almost got 300 viewers.
Whoa! We should argue more about our marriage in future.
Yes, maybe that's what draws everyone in.
Go on, do the speech.
I'm sorry I'm bitching about Fallout 4 again. So, your body is injured, not your mind.
Not
You're
your
kidding
mind.
yourself if you think you're useless.
Ah!
People don't exactly line up to find out what's in my head. Can't remember the last time someone suggested I knew something worth knowing.
Healthy mind,
You know,
healthy body, Ranger
Maybe
Andy.
there's something I can do.
Maybe
for
I
you.
should just make a third,
Since you've
fourth
gone to
channel
all
and
the
it's me
trouble
and you
of flattering
arguing.
your quicker, there's a move we have in the range.
So I remember that he teaches me a move, but I never use it.
Saved
'cause
my
it's-
butt a bunch of
so you can
times.
knock someone
Maybe
onto
it
the
will for you
ground,
too.
but it's
Let
quite
me
hard
show you
to
how it's
use,
done.
so I never do it. You've learned the Ranger takedown special move. Use this technique, initiate a power attack while moving backwards. Cool, okay. It's just, it's quite hard to do this, and it sometimes doesn't work. Should I try it? Be safe. I don't know, I think this will probably... So a power attack, I think I need to be unarmed. Yeah, I am. Cool. So, no.
I'm loving this suggestion. Media Panda says, when you hit 1 million, you should do a Beat Saber stream in the Princess Peach dress.
Yeah, that's quite a good idea.
That's a great idea. We do still have the Peach
Oh,
Princess...
fucking hell, did you see that?
What did
Oh,
you
that was
do?
awesome. No, Edie, no! Edie, no! I was just trying out my new move. No! Oh, his arm came off and everything.
Oh no, you killed him!
I didn't, it was Edie. So you can do this fist thing. I think, oh yeah. Oop,
Why does Edie have a gun?
it's got a
Why does
laser.
Eddie have a gun?
Eddie, sorry. No, we'll just have to,
See,
we'll just have to put his body
you
in the
take a
toilet.
sip from your trusty Vault 13
I'm gonna
canteen.
get him down the toilet. I know what I'll do, I'll cut him into
So
bits.
were you testing the move?
Yeah, and then Edie...
And then Eddie just fucking finished him off.
Well, you know, I started it. I gotta get him down the toilet. No one will ever know. Break his legs. Can't get any bits to come off of him. There we go, right.
Fucking hell. Are you getting him with the spade?
There we go. Flush. Activate toilet. Oh, drinking from the toilet. So he's got some... See, this is more background storytelling. This is effectively morphine he's got in here.
That's a good point Agent DB Cooper made. You're not vilified. Apparently the people of Novac don't give a shit about Ranger Andy.
Well, I didn't kill him. It was this guy. Bonk.
You can't hurt Eddie.
I saved before I did that because I don't really want him to die.
No, I don't want him to die either. Eddie, bad Eddie.
Well, no, I was just testing out the move. I wouldn't have done that anyway. Is he going
You're going to eat a steak.
Yep, apparently not. That was cool though. The move works. Rest in peace, Ranger Andy. Rest in peace.
Rest in pieces. That's quite literally.
I can't break into his thing. He's got a medicine book as well. Yeah, he's trying to talk to his friends.
Oh.
Oops! Oh, I got vilified for that though. Shunned. Jesus, right, let's go back.
Shunned!
Right. Andy's really going through the walls. One more try, let me just see this one.
Could you imagine Sid being shunned? It would be the worst time ever.
The reason I don't get this is because you have to press backwards, so you end up walking away from the person you're trying to do it to. I think you've got to like press attack and then press backwards.
Hey, welcome.
Yeah, and then it just punches. Yeah, I just don't get how... This is why I never use it. It's really hard to use. Yeah, so if I do that, that doesn't count as me attacking him.
No, Eddie, no!
Friends. I hosted my weapon, so you became friendly again.
You'll get the hang of that takedown. I had trouble learning.
I've just used it on him. I don't get it, because I moved backwards. Oop, what did you just give me?
Any word on Station Charlie?
Oh, he has sent me to go find his friends. I wonder where it is. I'd like to actually find out what happened to his friends. Station Charlie. Oh, it's... where is it? The Northern Passage. Should be on here somewhere. Hello. Station Charlie, there it is. Oh, we're quite close. We can actually go there. Should we go there before the end of the stream? We're almost done.
You can try so.
Let's go. Try so, you say?
You can try to.
Right. And then we'll come back and explore rest of Novac later.
Some try so.
Do you want to order some food? We don't have any food in the house.
What do you want? Thank you, Ginger Boy 175.
Fuck you, Ginger Boy.
I really struggle to read these numbers off the letters. I don't know why.
No, thank you, Ginger Boy. I'm only joking. Look how nice. Everyone can enjoy this nice, peaceful night shot with this guy.
I mean, it's quite nice lighting.
It's beautiful. This is how you make a game that came out in 2010 look okay.
I don't know why they would have boards against the windows, but every light is...
For the Legion. Wonderful intro. Right. Do you decide?
Netflix.
I've opened Netflix. I will order a peep show, please. Do you want to get some something from there? Have food.
I'll see you a pizza.
There.
We had pho like 2 nights ago.
Don't tell everyone that. I'll leave it up to you. Right, I'm going to start working my way up to the station Ranger Charlie. There we go. You can decide. I don't want a pizza. Tell everyone. Tell her everyone. Oh, you order a pizza. I'll order some pizza.
Yeah, I'll have a pizza.
You order a pizza. I'll get something separate. Because that's what we'll do in this life. Now the internet's going to know what fucking losers we are. God, this is going to be very difficult to see where I'm going.
What do you want pho? What kind of pho do you want?
I was going to get a rice bowl. A bowl of rice.
Your pork rice bowl.
I was going to get a veggie one.
A veggie one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me order my pizza first.
We already knew you were a loser.
What a thrilling Sunday night.
Oh, it's
Do you
Sunday
homemade?
today, isn't it? I was working today, so I forget these things.
I think you thought it was Tuesday earlier, which confused everyone no end.
Well, they all know it wasn't Tuesday, right? I'm going to wait until the morning. Why don't you get that, and I'll get something separate.
I will. Don't you worry.
What a beautiful day. Always pizza. Right, let's have a look at... Oh, we're almost there. Oh, how did we miss this? We walked right past it. Oh, no, we came down this road. And
Yeah, what we missed?
I'm just going to
the railroad track.
I'm going to the people he's worried about. They're very nearby, though.
Roquito.
Lady Caruso is slacking off today. She's watching us. There we go. I assume they're fine. Unless they're... Do you want to put bets on what will be... will they all be dead or will they be fine? Well, they all seem fine. They're all just here.
Why is Sam's address listed as secret base?
I don't know.
I think that's how Sam knew we had a delivery last night. it must have been delivered to his house first.
Yeah.
Because that was the automatic response, was it being delivered to him?
Good lord, what is going on over here? Oh, they're being attacked by the Legion. Oh shit. Oh god, they're all dead. I came to see, he said it's gone quiet and I've come here and now they're all been killed by the Legion while I had basically had my fucking back turned. Why is it empty in here?
What's
No,
going on?
I have to save one of them. No, they're all dead. I can't save them. They're too powerful. Now I'm... Oh wait, no, they're not gonna... They're friendly. They're not gonna kill me. Well, just let them go on their way. I better not initiate anything. I can just loot the bodies.
Generate OTP.
What have you ordered for me?
I'm trying to order for myself
Oh, okay.
first. Because mine normally takes longer than yours. But your internet's so slow.
You're using my cars. Of course you are.
Why not?
Right, so they all died here, which is probably not for the best outcome. Yeah, I've never really seen this happen either. There's a lot in this game I've just never done. Oh. They didn't seem to mind me much. So, can I go back now and where's the quest here? Yeah, it's not a we didn't get given a specific quest for this.
We're just exploring.
Well, he was like, go and see my friends who've gone here and then they've all been killed. So I think it's probably just like, I'll be able to tell him, like the game will have like acknowledged that all his friends are dead. But, and if we're in the right place, but it's not an actual specific quest that we'll get experience and stuff for. Someone's been asleep.
There's a colour bottle there.
And some glasses.
And some glasses. Should we get those? Said to look like a cool cat.
Well, we're not too fussed about the Legion, we've decided. I think they sound like they've got their shit together. Sid is just in with the cool crowd. There you go. This is like an extension of having black fur, is having black sunglasses. Hey, you can have pineapple on pizza if you want, or if you're like Deadpool, you can have pineapple and olive. I personally think that sounds quite nice. I made a video about the scene where Gordon Ramsay says you shouldn't have pineapple on a pizza, so I know all too well. I did a machinima about it.
A tofu and grilled veg rice bowl.
No, I'll get it. Don't you worry. I'm gonna get this one. Yeah. Don't you say that?
I see how it is.
You tell anyone.
I see how it is.
You know what I like.
He's having 3 portions of spring rolls and some chicken wings to finish. What a terrible human being.
7 spring rolls.
7 spring rolls.
You gotta, while I do this, you gotta provide filler, Emma.
Well, everyone's naming their favourite pizza toppings.
They don't need us.
Pineapple, green olives and bacon strips. That sounds like a challenging time to me, honestly. Oh no!
What?
J Numbers says he'll give us 1,000 bits to show love and affection to your lovely wife. Would you do it for the bits?
Isn't that technically prostitution?
I don't know, but I mean, it's prostitution of you, I think.
I think that you have nice hair.
That's not really showing me love.
I love your hair.
That's better.
Where's the money? What if I briefly caress your skin?
Just knock the fucking earbud out.
I promise next time we'll have 2. I've ordered what we need, so the earbuds are coming. We won't have to share for much longer.
Much longer. But next week.
Right, I want to go and talk to that guy and find out.
What's the KFC dating game?
You go to KFC and you order chicken, and whoever brings it to you, you ask them out. I made that up. Sounds good, though. Right, let's go see if that guy is upset about all his... So we've gone there, did the move. Edie shot him with laser pistols a few times. I put my weapons away so he stopped fighting me, and now we're going to go back and tell him all his friends are dead. Think he'll be sad? Maybe we shouldn't tell him.
I don't think so. He taught us a move.
Well, wait, what? So we shouldn't tell him?
Yeah, we shouldn't tell him.
Hey, let's go tell him.
Why do you want to tell him?
Oh.
It's going to make him sad.
Well, he'll find out eventually that all his friends are dead. He lives like... We can basically see his house from here. He's going to find out they're all dead. There's not a lot
Well,
here.
these little like houses on top of these piles of trailers.
Yeah, exactly. We're going to... Manny Vargas mentioned that there was another sniper named Boone who works in there. He's very facing. Randy is...
Should we try and meet Boone?
Yeah, we'll do that next time. We're basically gonna finish now. Right, we're just gonna go talk to this guy and then we'll stop. Camp Searchlight. No. Wait, what? Ooh, Jay, that's some wholesome shit right there. Play on
Thank you, Jay Numbers.
I feel bad for not actually doing what he said now, but I don't think. I think people might not want to see us cuddling.
No.
I'll put my arm over you. Cuddle. There we go.
Good times.
Get off me! Oh God, sorry. It's Boone. It's Boone.
It's Boone.
So Boone looks absolutely nothing like this in the base game, but the guy who modded this modded certain characters' faces like specifically.
No offense.
So he actually looks like a
I
person.
need to focus on getting more rest when I'm off
Ooh, he's a bit like a
duty.
movie
Not sleeping
star.
so good.
Don't like his stubble though.
We're gonna talk to him
It's
later.
like his bum fluff beard.
He looks nothing like that.
I like to see what he looks like in the original.
Thank you, G. So you've seen him there. Let's have a look.
Hey, welcome.
And then
Boone is daddy material. Yes, Doctor Strangelove.
let's have a look. See what he looks like. Yeah, some characters they've completely revolutionized, redone their faces. Let's just do that. We'll show the people as well who are watching. Do it. Oh, this is so hard.
Oh.
So it looks like that.
Oh.
So he's just like a vague face.
He's had a much better facelift.
So he's just face.
All right.
So
New Boone, yes. Old Boone, no. That's sad old man.
It's Ezekiel. I'll show it. So Boone looks like that. I don't know. I can't see what I'm showing them, but that should be fine. So he's a lot more handsome now. He's just basically a potato with a face.
Any word on Station Charlie?
I got there and they died as I arrived. Oh, I can't respond.
Oh.
That's odd. Oh, why not? We went there. That's where we went, wasn't it? Station Charlie. Neutral. But they're all dead.
Any word on Station Charlie?
Fucking hell. Maybe he's now just in a sort of demented state that he can't say anything else apart from any news on Station Charlie.
We can go back there very quickly and see what the hell is going on. You didn't enter the station. I thought we did. You need to enter. Oh, there's a building. Sorry, I didn't know there was a building. Thank you, everyone. Oh, yeah, there's a building. I don't know how I missed that. Ooh, the door disappeared. It's back now. Oh, so
good.
the people we saw
Yeah.
getting killed, actually, I don't think were the... Ah! That was lucky. Oh, God, they really are fucking dead. Oh, my God! Jesus, the Legion are such dicks.
So there are mines everywhere.
Mm.
Who puts mines in a fucking toilet?
There you go, saved him. I just assumed because when we got there, everyone died, that was what we were supposed to see. It's weird that this is... Oh, God, look at that. It's weird that this wasn't a specific quest. You have to turn this off. All of my New Vegas streams have been demonetized because of these fucking radio stations.
This is a message to the NCR from the Legion. We are coming for you. Run, and we will catch you. Hide, and we will find you.
Jesus, the
no
Legion
matter
are such
what you
dicks.
do, you are all going to die.
We're joining the Legion for obvious reasons. Oh, no! Oh, fucking hell. I've never done this before.
What did he say?
We took one of the women alive.
Oh.
Well, we're going to be the Legion. I think Sid seeing this is like, right, I'm going to side with the Legion because I don't want to die. So that's what we're doing. Because Sid's a smart boy. He knows who to side
Well,
with.
maybe you can find that woman.
Throw the raiders off.
Get some food from
No
her.
casualties.
Eat
In the
her.
meantime,
Eat her.
Patrol's back. They're late. I hope they got a good excuse. What took...
Sorry. That was the Legion, you know? Exposition, exposition, exposition. Oh, there's a safe under there. 50. That's a shame. I think we've only got 30, so no amount of... Oh, no, 42. We can read a book.
Have we got a book?
We should do. It's called Tumblers Today. No, we don't have a book.
Oh.
We're not far off, though. No, I don't think we'll be able to do it. We could get up to by 2 more with a perception mod, but that would be it. Unless we have an outfit that will up our lockpick, which I don't think so. And I'm not going to remember to come back here, unfortunately. Doesn't matter. I'm sure it's nothing too important. So, woo, it's on the way. Right, we'll go back and talk to him at the start of the next episode. So we're done.
Try and figure out a way we can break the news.
We're going to stop now.
In the nicest way.
Hello, all your friends are dead. I took this picture of them on my Pip-Boy.
Yeah. Look, they're really dead.
They spread their blood all over the walls and then and they're coming for you next. And I'm going to go and join them because they terrify me.
But don't worry, I stole all of their shit, so it's going to get put to good use.
Okay, cool. We'll stop there. Has anyone got a question to end the stream and I will answer it? It's called Locksmith Reader. Is it? I thought it was called Tumblr Today. Episode, I thought it was called live stream. Am I wrong? L, where's L on this?
Before. There it is, Locksmith Reader.
Let's go do it. Thanks, guys. I know how to play this game. I was sure it was called Tumblers Today.
What does tumblers mean?
Tumblers is a type of lock.
Oh. It's under the bed.
Thank you.
Not in the toilet. Beds. To the right. There you go.
It's called Tumblers Today in Fallout 3, I think. What's your favourite meme to spawn from your channel? I'd need some more. I didn't know there were any. There you go. Loads bullets.
Radix!
No, we want Rad away. But we've got 5 stim packs, which
What's
is very
Radix?
good. Radix means we get less radiated when there's radiation around. Rad away takes away our radiation.
Oh, okay.
So both are very useful. We've got a load of Radix already.
What's your favourite cheese?
Let's answer that instead. I don't know any of the memes. Other than Damn You Son, but that, I have qualms with that meme. I feel like I've made a lot funnier jokes than that, but there you go. Favourite cheese? I like...
You're big on the Baby Bell at the minute.
I like mozzarella quite a lot.
As a standalone cheese, how about halloumi?
Oh, halloumi is bomb. I think halloumi, yeah. Halloumi is my favourite, definitely. Because you can just eat loads of it. And I do. What about you, Emma?
My favourite cheese? I would have to say... probably...
I don't want to hurt UpIsNotMeme's feelings. I don't know if I should say my favourite. I mean, I think I might be asking what's my favourite meme channel that has spawned from my channel. So I would say UpIsNotMemed. I mean, I think UpIsNotMeme started the whole thing. People, like, external to my life who see this think it's so weird, but I'm used to it now and I think it's cool.
Brie, yes.
Brie?
Yeah.
I like Camembert.
Camembert as well, but that's you need to properly be in the Camembert zone to have it, because it is stinky cheese!
Alright, let's stop there. My back is killing me.
My back is too. Shall I get Sid to say goodbye?
Yeah. There you go. Locksmith Tumblers Today makes you permanently good at... we've turned white over the course of this video. Because we were orange at the start. My hair is such a mess. I look like I've just woken up. Ugh, I kissed him in the mouth and everything. I know where that mouth has been. Ooh. Look this way, Sid. To the left. To the... Sid, you're going to join the Legion. And you're going to commit so many atrocities. Because Sid looks like the kind of guy that would be part of the Legion.
Yes, he does.
Turn up with this face and be like, I've had it with all of you. Time to die. There you go. The cat faces.
I'm sorry, Sid.
Which of these is appropriate?
It's undignifying.
Which of these is an appropriate face for how he's behaving? I think probably...
Probably the red eyes.
I think that one.
Meh.
Get away from me. We're going to go crucify some profligates. There you go. I've never joined the Legion, so we'll be doing a whole section of the game I've never played either, which will be fun. Cool. Well, there we go. But in the DLCs, you meet someone called the Burned Man, who all of them talk about as like a legend, and I'm pretty sure like Caesar sent someone to death, but they survived, and he's like a legend now. But everyone's saying he's not real. But in the DLCs, I think you meet him, which is really cool.
Oh, that's cool.
I really fucking wish I played the bloody DLCs when I played the game. I'd have fucking loved them. It's so sad.
Well, you've still got them to discover.
It's true. Right. Bye, everyone.
Bye.